histopathology laboratory was chosen by the courts, okay, and which we have also reached out to them, the same story for all of these 3 hospitals. Now, which was selected by the court through social welfare officer. So it was even social welfare officer that selected the 3rd one. Now, Ogungbe further explained that before the commencement of sample collection, representative of the applicant made inquiry, confirm the competence of the laboratories. Okay, he said, he further explained that before the commencement of sample collection, representatives of the applicant made inquiries to confirm the competence of the laboratories. Can you see? Now, they said the Baba Mohbad people in Baba Mohbad team, they went to check these laboratories, and now they give the report of the inquiry. He added that responses from 2 of the laboratories, however, on the CMO, now they see there again, responses from 2 of the laboratory. Why not responses from 3 of the laboratories? That's the first question the first issue I have with them. And this is where I bring in Toyin Peperepe again. If Toyin Peperepe have not exposed them, what the evidence that came out of Toyin Peperepe, it says that 3 of those centers do not, the 3 centers do not conduct the tissue-based DNA test on a dead body that has been embalmed. The 3 of them, that is what they told me, and that's what they told me too. When they messaged me, that's what I was told. Now, when Baba Mohbad immunizer and their group want to come and tell the public, they now started fighting with WUMMI again, and they want you to be fighting all the time. If this information has not been posted by Toyin Peperepe, believe me, by now, immunizer and Ogun, with all of them, they will not come out. It's because we have exposed their secret plan. And both Muyiwa and WUMMI, they are in fight, they are in trouble. That's what they quickly called Ogungbe to go and make publication. This publication, tell me now, is for what? You are telling me what happened in 2 of the centers. Why not tell me what happened in 3 of them? I'm asking you a question because we have contacted the 3rd one, which is your own. It's the same thing. It's not different at all. So tell me who is deceiving who here. And you can tell very well that this was a collaborative plan with Team WUMMI for them to choose a center that does not do tissue-based DNA on a body that has been embalmed. I challenge anybody in Baba Mohbad team, $500,000 cash to call the Baba Mohbad center and put the information out there. We have called it, it is out there. Call the Baba Mohbad center. If they ever agree that they do DNA tissue-based on an embalmed body, you get 500,000. I have been challenging you guys since last week. You are criminals. You only want people that will be defending your lies while you are scamming public. I am not part of that. May it not be well with you guys, soul and spirit. Liars from the pit of hell. It was when I came out, I was the first to break this news to the public. I analyzed what Toyin Peperepe posted. And I said I will make it go loud and viral. That was what shook them. That was what threatened them. Immediately, they started writing affidavits. They started writing publication. They cooperated. Guys, look at Ogungbe. Ogungbe is not competent. This is the same way I was able to sort out that Odumosu was not competent. Tell me, if Ogungbe was really competent, by now, before Ogungbe made this publication, Ogungbe will say, we, the legal team, to the representative, we reach out to these 3 centers. And this is our responses. That's transparency, without bias, without any attack. But what he said, they were only trying to, because they knew that people have casted them. Now they are saying, he further explained that before the commencement of sample collection, representative of the applicant made inquiries to confirm the competence of the laboratories. Who are these representatives? These people, these representatives you are talking about, they are not even from the Aloba team. They are not. Because what they said, this representative, they said 3 of the centers does not do it. But when you guys want to report it, you hide the response that they bring from the one who you want chose in America. That same Muyiwa that on the trust Muyiwa they cost me abi. You guys are costing me because of Baba Mohbad and Muyiwa abi. God will punish you guys one day. God of vengeance will punish Muyiwa and Baba Mohbad one day. We are here together. We go nowhere. After you, the only way Aloba can escape with this, we have been through a lot for Mohbad. The only way Aloba will escape with this, he must repent and he must do the right thing for Mohbad. I don't care whether he's a father. All that nonsense they are doing behind the scene. When the day of judgment comes, Aloba, it will be you and God. Okay? It will be you and God. We are here together. Who is wrong? Who is right? It will be determined very soon. It's a matter of time. Aloba, you are a pastor, Abi. Not all pastors are pastors. So now, it says, Ogungbe added that responses from 2 of the laboratories, however, raised concerns about their capabilities. Why not 3 of the responses? Why 2? They hide the 3rd one because they don't want to embarrass Muyiwa. Muyiwa planned together with these people. Muyiwa planned together with these people. I will know the book and will the fool. They now use immunizer to be covering their shit. Nonsense. We were the first to bring out this information. Immunizer only came out for damage control. Eti Yahweh. Papa Bingo. Shout all the bingos in this life. As long as we stand by truth, we will expose all your lies. Nonsense. I don't know which kind of friend Mohbad offend them. They turn everything to business. People are giving their time, emotions, everything. This man, they back, they enjoy with criminals. They told this man to take this into VDM. This Aloba refused. Now tell me in the future, if Aloba continue this way now, and they cheated Aloba, the result come out inconclusive. Now, that is when he will now be looking for VDM, Abi. I pity your life. If I hear anybody get tell Aloba, oh yeah, Aloba, yeah, I made VDM, I will bust your head. Now that they could have avoided many things, you refuse to go and meet people that can help. You want to jeopardize it. Then when it's been destroyed, then you're now looking for VDM. They are cheating on us. They are nonsense. Criminals. I know all your antics. Toxicology, the same tactics was used. We will not let it be. They just want to go and collect the names of those samples, of those centers. They want to go and collect the names of those centers. They clearly told them, even guys, when I spoke to this man in Ohio, the man told me, he said, unless you want to deceive me, that many centers around the world, once the body is embalmed, subjected under serious chemical embalming, that there's nothing that can be found in the body. And he says it becomes 50-50. And they have to even run a viable test on the sample at all, even before they even do anything. That is tissue-based DNA test. The old center, both the histopathology center of the court, the Alpha Bio Labs of WUMMI, and the Fairfield, Ohio, Obaba, all of them, they conduct their professionals and advanced DDC, that is DNA and Diagnostic Center. Advanced and professional. They can do fluid DNA for the spit, for the blood, fluid, and they can also do tissue-based DNA for a dead body. For those of you who do not know what tissue-based DNA means, tissue-based DNA means that in situation whereby you cannot do fluid-based DNA. Fluid-based DNA means using the liquid in the body of that person, like spit, swap the spit, or the blood of that person, right? If the person is still alive, because only human being that is alive have spit and have blood. Once you die, there's no spit, there's no blood again. But there is teeth, there is bone, there is skin, flesh. So tissue DNA comes in here. Tissue DNA is using the solid part of the body. Fluid is the liquid part of the body. Tissue is the solid part of the body. For example, the muscles, the skin, the teeth, the bone. These are the substances used for tissue-based DNA. Because the fluid one is no longer possible. Okay? And that is what we're talking about tissue-based DNA. But the problem that is here now is this. Mohbad has tissue, Mohbad has teeth, Mohbad has bone. But because that body was subjected under advanced chemical embalmment, dry embalmment was given to Mohbad. Not any embalmment. I remember 2023 when one man was shouting that, this is a dry embalmment. Oh. That do you know what we're talking about? That Lagos State is giving Mohbad dry embalmment. The man said, Papa, I not do justice again. You can't find nothing about body since 2023. That man said it today, I remember. And all that time, me, I didn't even know what is dry embalmment. I won't lie to you guys. I didn't know. If I had known that they like this, this will come. I swear, maybe we would have been shouting since then. I didn't know. And this is where working with legal teams that have more advanced experience, this is where it comes in. But one thing I realized in this case is that it is either we don't have professionals that are professionals enough, we are the one guiding them. Or could it be that they are working towards a different result? That's why they are not seeing things we are seeing. Because Ogungbe supposed to have made sure all these things. Don't forget, guys, since January, when 30 centers were picked, these parties, they both have the 3 centers. They could have researched everything. And when they were in court, they could have all given that concern that court, there are some DNA centers that cannot do for a tissue-based DNA that is embalmed. All these concerns should have been raised. Their intent not to raise this concern is because they were working together. How come the 3 centers picked by Baba Mohbad, by WUMMI, and by the court? 3 of them, they only conduct tissue-based DNA for a body that is not embalmed. Once you mention embalmment, they will say no. They will all say no. I challenge any one of you. Go and call any of those centers. 500,000 naira is cash waiting for you. African TV, you too, you called your own. That one that you called that you posted is fake. Go and call them again because I called that center. And tell them a body that is embalmed and hear the result they will tell you. And you guys should post it. We have posted our own. Criminals. All they do is to be promoting Alaba. Nonsense people. No well better for our life. Criminals in disguise. For over 3 years now, we have not achieved nothing. Only Alaba is a pastor. It is Mohbad's father that has the son. It is Mama Mohbad. Frivolous excuses. Immunizer video, you will see the game that was played on us. Why will Immunizer read email from 2 hospitals and he will not read the one from the 3rd hospital? I'm just asking you, are they ask? I beg, are they ask? Criminals. And they said Erelu, from the information I got, they said Erelu was the one that paid. You see? That paid. And the 13 million, the reason why they collected it is because they want to share it. All those guys at first aid, they want to collect their percentages, not because Baba is not the only one sharing it. The DNA has been paid by some people. That one they are taking care of it, and they are the ones that are in charge of the centers. And that's the lies they are covering up here. The reason why they quickly use Ogungbe, Immunizer, is they are sponsoring them. Ogungbe is being sponsored. Immunizer is being sponsored. It's not somebody who is paying them. Nonsense. Uncle Shidamidari. So he said, believe me, by this test, Ogungbe is not competent. From what I see here, because Ogungbe himself, as a legal team to Mohbad, supposed to reach out to the 3 hospitals before making this publication. This publication is a damage control. We expect the legal team to say, our legal team reached out to these centers. Because you have integrity. All these people you're talking about, we don't know them. Where's your integrity as a lawyer? They are jeopardizing the case of your client. This is where you're supposed to be vocal. You're supposed to have your own informations. Nothing. I am waiting for the 3rd one of Muyiwa. If this week ends, and you guys, you see, same way you guys are able to bring response from the one of the court and WUMMI, I expect a response from Baba Mohbad before this weekend. Criminals, liars and thieves. Liars and thieves. Useless people. When anybody speaks, they will all go and gang up and be coming for that person. They are collecting money. They are paying them, even the non-nuts, even the foolish ones, all of them getting money just to be screaming. You can never bring me the Babariano. I'm telling you guys, for what I went through, Baba Mohbad must cry at the end of the day. The only way he can escape it is if he tells the truth. Baba Mohbad, the more we go, the more you will cry. Toba debe. Kenya Bamo. Laye eni sheru e wo mo laye yin. Olori buruku subjected everybody into different embarrassment. People who have seen me doing this job for him, And at the end of the day, we're not getting justice. Do you know what that means? That's a very big embarrassment on myself, on my own self. Very big embarrassment on my own self. And I set my time, I set my money, I set my focus on something. And at the end of the day, the same people I work with manipulated us, cheated us, used us, dumped us, and subject us under every kind of bullies and embarrassment. You will not go like that, bro. You won't go like that. I'm here for you. The only way you will escape, if peradventure you change your mind and you make sure Mohbad get justice, that's the only way. Life, otherwise, all right. You go chop shit. Why jeg bear? Why jeg bear? Can you also? Oh my jeg bear. Olórí burúkú aláyé bàjẹ́. I'm about to get lawyer for. Hey, me ṣe. Muyiwa we handle it. Muyiwa we handle it. Orí ẹ̀ la wà yìí. Olórí burúkú. Muyiwa we handle it. Orí ẹ̀ la wà yìí. Foolish set of person. Olórí burúkú. For me to be insulting you, you're supposed to be doing the right thing. That's the only way you could shut me up. Not this nonsense. They are in well cooperation with WUMMI people. If we did not bring out this news, go to Tony Perepe page, go and check her WhatsApp message. I hope she doesn't take that message down because very soon they will tell her, take it down. Papa is quoting it. They will tell her to take it down. Somebody go and take screenshot, Jarika post, to take it down. Olori Burúkú ni gbogbo. Oh, my take it down, Olori Burúkú. Now God nice to make him post now. Oh, my take it down, Friday. Oh, my take it down. Cannot take screenshots for the page. Very foolish set of people. Now he added that responses from 2 of the laboratories, however, raised concerns about their capabilities. Why not response from 3 of the laboratories? That's my question. Prior to the commencement of sample collection, representatives of the applicant made preliminary inquiries to ascertain whether the listed laboratories possessed the technical capacity to conduct post-mortem DNA analysis involving tissue extraction from embalmed remains. This was done purely to ensure strict compliance with the court directive and to safeguard the scientific integrity of the testing process. The responses received from Alpha Biolabs and Advanced Histopathology Laboratory Limited. The DNA, you see, responses from these 2, why not from the 3? Olori Burúkú. DNA center submitted by the respondent and the welfare officer indicated that the laboratories do not conduct post-mortem DNA testing involving embalmment bodies. Let's make something clear here. Those places, they do conduct tissue-based DNA testing. They do conduct post-mortem DNA testing for dead bodies. The only thing they don't do is if that body has been tempered with chemical embalmment. That's the only condition. And the 3 of the centers, including Papa Mohbad own, they all do DNA, they do tissue-based DNA. They don't just do for a body that has already been embalmed. And I want to believe that you want to read? What do you want to read? You can't see it clearly this way. Oh, you can't see it clearly. Oh no, this way is too small. Let me see. How about this way? Oh no, it's too tiny. It's too tiny that way. It's too tiny. I understand. It's too tiny. I'm trying to help Ishola K to read this thing, but honestly speaking, there's nothing I can do. Okay? You see what I would say you should do, Mr. Ishola K? Just go to Google and type Vanguard, Mohbad. Just put Vanguard and Mohbad. Simple. You will see the top news there. Vanguard and put Mohbad. Okay? You will see it there. So let me continue, please. And to every other person watching me, please let's continue. all right. Yeah, just put Vanguard and put Mubad. Okay, you don't need to write too much. Just put Vanguard, put Mubad, or just put anything. Then you will see it. Put Mubad DNA. You will see it. That's what I wrote. So let us continue here. Okay. So now, what I don't like in my life is cheating. Just because I'm trying to want transparency, Papa Ane is supporting WUMMI. I am telling you to be transparent yourself. You can't be looking for justice and be playing games. You can never get that justice. And that's why we are where we are today. Liars from the pit of hell. Now, the response is received. Let me read this, please. Okay. So, let's read it there. So the responses received from Alpha Biolabs and Advanced Histopathology Laboratory Limited by the respondent that was submitted by the respondent and the welfare officer indicated that the laboratories do not conduct post-mortem DNA testing involving embalming bodies. The bone of contention here is embalmment. Normally, they conduct tissue-based DNA tests for dead body. But once you mention embalmment, the 3 hospitals, including Baba Mohbad own, they do not conduct such tests. And let us address it properly. Let's say the 3. Stop saying 2. You are forming narrative and you are creating problems. When you guys will go to court April now, all of you will change it. Baba Mohbad own, I dare you not change your own. When you go court April 7, not change your own only burukum. If you ever change them, you say that place was correct, Abi. No change them, only burukum. Liars. We will keep debunking you guys' lies. And we'll jati. They don't even respect us, members of the public. Imagine. What is Kilonja Shomolu? So, why do you guys make that person now? Please now. So it says, the council disclosed that the development had been formally presented to the court. In light of these responses, the applicant considered it necessary and responsible to bring the development to the attention of the Honorable Court by filing an affidavit of fact. This statement added, Ogungbe also dismissed claims that his client deliberately selected unqualified laboratories. You see what Ogungbe did there? Ogungbe only disclaimed that Baba Mohbad Center is qualified. Oh, yeah, prove it now. Why didn't you show us the responses? Oh, Ogungbe maintained that only one of the laboratories was proposed by Baba Mohbad, stressing that their client remained committed to due process and credible testing. So tell me what is there about this Vanguard test now? Everybody get hit Vanguard test. Nonsense. Nonsense. It's made for children. It's made for children who doesn't have brain to think. It is therefore incorrect and misleading to suggest that Mr. Joseph Aloba deliberately selected laboratories lacking the competence to conduct tissue-based DNA testing. Koya, show us now. Prove to us that your laboratory can. We have confirmed severally. It cannot. You lied, Ogumbe. You are trying to do damage control here because we have exposed you guys. On a good day, you guys wouldn't have come out. Next time, you guys should be fast to come out. Next time, you guys should be fast to come out. It took us time for us to even know names of these hospitals. If we had not come out, you guys will not be coming out. Until we come out before you guys will know how to come out. Baba Mohbad was hiding all these days. He was hiding. He was hiding. He was too cold and quiet. This is somebody that is claiming that they are cheating him. When don't cheat, don't sack on your cheat. When I lie to don't planning. They go the plan for behind scene. They tell us say one thing, do one thing. Mr. Joseph Aloba remain fully committed to due process. Everyone got a long affidavit. Guys, you see how they use law. This is it here. Let's move on, Jerry. Thank God, say Papa no law. Don't be known and go do this country is a bamboozle. Also law affidavit. Now tell me the importance of this affidavit. You want to make research out 3 out of 2, and you say you are having an affidavit of fact. In case of what? I don't understand. You don't even need an affidavit. Just raise concern to the court when you guys go to the court next month. Okay? Okay, my honorable court. It has been determined that these 3 centers, both the one chosen by Aloba, the court and WUMMI, they cannot conduct the kind of things that we want. Give us the grace to go and choose another one. Shame! Now you catch now. April 7. If you guys dare demand new centers, you know that we caught you guys. Don't be neither cannot be the new centers. Should be the one in Ohio. Only Shabi. But to change the centers here. To change here. Kuni here. I won't let jati. They will go on April 7. This next one that they take, guys, we must insist to Aloba. The next center that they will pick on April, they must tell the whole world. We no one secret again. Anyone that they choose, I'm going to solve it. I'm going to what this is there. We don't catch you guys now. We don't even dare ahead of you now. Let us see. We are waiting for you guys April 7. Never to and never to conclude. And make you not hide them again. Foolish people. Let's hear the next one, please. Oh my God. How can I repeat what I'm saying? I'm a spiritual person. I can't even repeat what I just said now. It's gone. I don't know. My God. It's gone. Let's continue. Let me see God. It's a spirit that is just in me, using me. I can't. I speak with energy. God. I can't. This month is I can't. Let's continue. But you guys can hear what I'm playing, right? You guys can hear what I'm playing.
Here. If Karima comes.
Okay, do you conduct a DNA tissue base? Tissue base, yes, on dead bodies. On dead bodies. Let's say this is body here. No, the body's been embalmed. The body's been embalmed for over 2 years. Guys, do you see that it was this man that was even asking me that is the body being embalmed? So it means when Muyiwa went to check this place, they asked him, is the body being embalmed? Muyiwa would have lied that no, it's not been embalmed. So that they will just get inconclusive. And they will come back with inconclusive. And then you guys cannot hold Muyiwa. Same way you were unable to hold Muyiwa doing toxicology. You only shout. We're not ready for that anymore. This one must be strictly monitored. And Mohbad's spirit will keep exposing you guys. Mohbad's spirit must use me to expose all of you criminals. Because I won't stop. That is the thing. The only way I will stop is when we see what is right and what is fair or just for Mohbad. We won't stop. We will not stop. So know what you are doing and know what you are up against. There's consequence. All of you that have your hand in manipulation against Mohbad, may the spirit of Mohbad torment you guys and torment your generation and torment your families. Because this is clearly wickedness. What will it take if that child doesn't belong to Mohbad? And just say it. Do you know the consequence of forcing a child on a dead body? The spirit that is still walking around, roaming, crying in pains. And you guys are here manipulating. Mohbad is doing nonsense. Don't talk about Baba. So I should now leave the person that died. I should be talking about who is still alive. I should be saying I'm standing for Aloba who is alive, who can stand for himself. Aloba has every right that every Nigerian has. If anybody is giving Aloba restlessness, tell Aloba to sue the person. You guys should teach Aloba how to start to sue people. Simple. Aolori Buruku. You don't know nothing. Dry brains, dead brains, and rotten brains. They turned justice for Mohbad into worshipping a very foolish man, a criminal, a man who doesn't care. Say Baba Mohbad came out say, "Ali lo lo pa Mohbad, lo lo no Mohbad don't know pa Wunmi den wo." Baba claimed that Wunmi didn't kill Mohbad. Baba said Wunmi did not kill Mohbad. That is the boyfriends of Wunmi that came to that house and beat him till death. Baba said so. Two of us. Let me play it. Let's hear it, everybody. Let us, everybody, please hear. Let. You understand? That's why someone like Papayano is here. Somebody must be set aside to tell the truth. When everybody is dead, when everybody is being bribed, somebody must always be set aside to remind the evildoers that the eyes of God can see through every heart, through every corners. The eyes of God is there. And the vessels of God will always expose, and which I open my heads and my bodies for the Almighty God to tell truth through I and through this platform. And nothing shall shaking us. Nothing shall shaking this place. We are unshakable. Nothing. Okay? Most of you, the kind of trouble that you will carry for yourself because of this Mohbad case. Keep supporting what is bad. Keep supporting what is bad. Nonsense. Before this week we end, if you guys didn't come back and tell me this Muyiwa Center, this place that Muyiwa chose that you guys are hiding, whoever that chose it, I don't care. Come and tell me the response that you get from there. We have asked. We have called the person, and I want to play the voice of the person that we called so that you will hear. Now I'm challenging you guys. I have made my own inquiry. You two guys, Go and make your own inquiry. Let us see what you guys can show. Now, let us hear my own inquiry. Here's what me I have inquired. Everybody now, take your pen. Everybody listen. Now, let us hear. Everybody here. Let us hear.
You can tell what.
You see why is not okay is this. I'll tell you. You see.
Okay, do you conduct a TMA tissue base? Tissue based, yes, on dead bodies. On dead bodies. Let's say this is body here. No, the body's been embalmed. No, the body's been embalmed for over 2 years. You can't do DNA tissue based on embalmed bodies. Really? What are other alternatives?
What are you trying to do?
Like, we just want to determine the deceased DNA. Like, it happens that we have to conduct for paternity test.
Okay, is it between like a father and a child?
What?
What relationship? The father and child, is the father the one that was
Yeah. The paternity, the father of the child. Like, it happens to, like,
Are there any other
there's a test.
children?
Yeah, the person has a child.
How many?
Just one.
Did the father have any aunts or uncles or full siblings?
Yes, has a father and has an uncle, mother, and
The child has an uncle?
the child. Yes, the child has an uncle. The brother to the deceased.
And that uncle, the brother to the deceased, they have the same parent?
Yes, allegedly. We have to confirm that.
They allegedly have the same parent.
Like,
So the uncle and the deceased allegedly have the same parent.
yes, exactly.
So we could do something called that has to be done on a full sibling.
Okay, on the siblings, like the uncle.
The uncle and the deceased have to have the same parent.
What about the mother? Can it be done on the mother too? What about the father?
Grandfather, yes.
So, like, it means once the body is embalmed, there is no way we can have a result on the tissue-based DNA.
When the body is dissolved, the DNA it's manipulated or kind of ruined. It breaks the DNA up and it kind of damages it. So then we can't get a good sample from that DNA. So we can't get a viable sample once it's been damaged.
Yeah, and if you don't mind, can you tell me what's the price for such test? What the price is?
Or which one?
Let's say the body wasn't embalmed and someone wants to conduct such test, like a tissue-based DNA.
So it would cost $200 the viability test on the sample, and then it would cost $399 the actual DNA test.
All right. Yes, so, yes, so, yes, so, yes, so. I hope all of them, instead of them shouting, talking, immunizer, vengeance, all of you, you will carry your phone now. Una must go and check that money you are on. I no go agree. This nonsense when I can't do for us, I no go make it on no train next time. When I go to write affidavit, call all of them, come outside, come they move on yourself. When I come they make people they fight the other team. Now women photo, now court photo. How about una own the third one? You plan it together. Because the same condition for Wumi, for court, is the same one for Muyiwa. You cover up Muyiwa. Evil people. Evil people. Una cover up Muyiwa. Una come begin drag court to drag Wumi. As if not be together on a plan now. Wicked world. Very wicked world. Since last week now, they refuse. Now, you know what they are saying? Don't talk about the DNA. Let's talk about something else.
Since when they take the photo, life
you don't want to talk about DNA again.
Life not dey okay again. Because you guys say this DNA not concern una because una hate Papa.
I hear one of them saying,
why are you not talking about Papa? See as it can't be.
We can't trust the family. Now let us go back to what came about.
Because it can't be.
I thought you said you were looking for motives. You were looking for motive. Why? All of una we no want think. I pity una. For here for science platform, we go use our brain, our mouth, everything, our money, take find justice. We not go let anybody tell us say me papa, me mama. We are all looking for justice, and we are all equal in a right to look for justice. Nobody is too smart to look for justice. As long as you're looking for justice, it's based on human rights, and we all have human rights. Nonsense. Let's continue to enjoy. Now let's listen to the second lab. We want to call the second laboratory. Chantal has called. Let's listen to it, please. like, oh, it's just the practice, like that. When the body's embalmed, it's not just possible for this test.
I mean, I'm not sure if it's just my center. I think it's kind of across the board. I mean, I'm sure there's other labs that might be able to give it a try because they want to, get paid.
Or because they want to get rid of the viability. They can just give it a try, just to get
Yeah, when we're doing a viability test, there's no guarantee, you know? Like, if you're trying to do a viability test on hair, if you had the haircut, like, you went to the barber or the salon, pick it up around, right?
Yeah.
And you wanted to send that in to us, I would tell you not to send it in because there's no roots attack on the hair because that's where the DNA is. If you send in cut hair, then we can't use it. It's no good.
Can I ask another question? Are you Mr. Lance? Mr. Lance?
No, my name is not Smith. The other labs might actually.
What's your name, please? What's your name?
Cut hair.
What's your name, please?
My name is Michael Johnson.
Okay, Michael Johnson. Okay, for the DNA Diagnostic Center. Is it for Fairfield, Ohio?
DNA diagnostics. Yeah, Fairfield, Ohio. Yes, sir.
Fairfield, Ohio. Okay. Like, I mean, is there any other BDC Indian Diagnostic Center there, or just the only one?
Well, we have clinics that we have around the country, and we have a few locations in Europe. They're DDC. I think there's more than one.
Okay. So it's just that once the body is embalmed, there is no way we can like get out anything from the test.
I'm sorry, I will continue now. I will soon continue. I bet me no vex now. Wait, the record. Me na post now. Check am. Are they doing? I love your comments. You said no DNA facility in the United States can allow you interrogate them for such a long period of time. Go and ask your baba. Their lab. Now there.
What do you mean by that? Are you for real?
No.
Is it not a business organization? What are you talking about?
Leave her now. It's still their lab at the end of the day. So now their lab they condemn. Now we play on.
Okay, let me just confirm from the question. Let me confirm.
So it kills it damages DNA and it preserves the body. So it's just
Okay, the environment kills the DNA.
Yeah.
You said the environment kills the DNA and preserves the body.
Yeah. Yeah, to preserve the body, yeah.
So let me just confirm. So guys, group, is there any other question you guys would want me to ask before I let him go? Any other question, please? Any other question? Okay, thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. See you. Bye.
Okay, I will try and send Lady Chance on to this other phone. I think it's on this phone that I'm on live with. So that's...
Are we finished? Let me drop. No. Yeah, you try your best. You try your best. Let's be realistic here, please. Ladies and gentlemen. Do you have to do this? It's your money you used to call. Your platform call them. Anybody that wants to do the same thing. This number you used to call, you got it from internet or anywhere you got it from. Anybody can call the same place. Let them come out and disprove it. Now, my point is this. Papayano, I know you are trying your best to debunk all this nonsense people are doing. My language, really, don't do me. It's painful when people doesn't have a genuine excuse to debunk it. I just listen to it now. And I ask myself, personally, why should I allow you to be doing this alone? I don't know. And I know that I love what you are doing. To get the truth. And as much you guys love what this guy is doing to get the truth, there's no crime in supporting the platform. I personally, from what you just did now, from what I'm hearing, that number is open to anybody to call. You don't have to be against it. Call the same place. Get your truth. Pray like this. I wouldn't be convinced. Am I not convinced? Definitely. Because I've heard this. When he was calling, just picking a number on the internet, call that lab, and somebody speaking. Even asking for the name. You can ask for if that person walking there. You can even ask for it. The guy mentioned his name. Are you walking there? I want to speak to so person. You can get it. This is where I'm going. Richie and everybody listening, Eric Krill. Anything we can do to support this platform. But personally,
what we need to do on this platform is the like of Adedoyin should be completely banned from the comment section. Because I'm so, honestly, it's a bit of a concern, really, because I expected that to actually, show intellectual properties into this. But she's just waffling and causing chaos, the comment section. I don't understand that. People like that should be completely exterminated.
Mr. Rishi,
I'm not really.
I will say if she's not here, how will she?
I will not say I'm familiar.
She's there. I'm reading the comment.
No, I said if she won't be here, where will she learn? Let her learn now.
But she's not learning with her comment. She's making the derogatory remarks. Thank you. You can continue. I just had to chip that in.
Well, I won't say anything about her really personally. I won't say anything because one thing about this is if she has an opportunity, she's educated. I was so maybe she's a lawyer one time or the other. She can always call the place. I mean, the person mentioned his name now.
Then why is she this? That's what I just told you. You don't understand. I said by the virtue of intellectual property, how come you now say you cannot engage people on the phone for a business? I don't understand.
Okay. This morning,
It's a business.
This morning, Papado was talking about WUMMI. This lady, she wrote that Papado want to implicate WUMMI. Can you imagine? She typed it and sent it out. You want to implicate this girl.
Oh, these women are just everywhere, Jerry. If you want to.
Everywhere. Already mix up. And they are not the right people. They are not the right people.
Because at the end of the day, this lady, she said something today, tomorrow is against it. I mean, look at the way she
It's a mental problem, Nico.
Are you saying it sounds like a bipolar?
That is it. You are watching my Facebook before, you know what I'm talking about.
No. Mama myself. Worry.
No, I'm mess up now.
Chalake, listen, I don't drag people. But when I heard you dragging all of us here on this platform, right? Since then I've marked her. Do you understand? It's not common with me. See what I'm saying?
But me argue with her. There was a time I went down for court of her. You remember that day? Because I could not even say anything again. I said, oh, no, I can't continue talking to this woman being. Because she was just all over the place. No straightforward. So I was you know my son is surviving, you better I keep quiet. Like maybe for the audience is gone, maybe why you up? Maybe he just when you up, we just if you want to see anything.
Audience will not come follow audience. You go to on your carriage. They don't follow audience. That's right.
Audience,
everybody's everybody now.
Ẹ̀yin gangan lẹ ń fún wọn ní audience. Mr. Rishi ti sọ nǹkan tó fẹ́ sọ ọ ti gbẹnu dá. Ẹ jẹ́ kó lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ó ti lọ nìyẹn. Ẹ̀yin gan tẹ́ ń dá wọn lóhùn lẹ́yìn ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń fún ní audience.
audience personally.
Molly, sorry, have you sent the other one, please?
Let me play the.
Okay.
Yes, sound for background.
They carry out a tissue-based DNA to determine the paternity of the child. So I want to find out how possible is it for your center to carry out a tissue-based DNA on a body that has been around for over 3 years? Is that something you do?
What type of tissue is it you want to test? Muscle tissue or?
What can you, because I'm not quite sure what kind of tissue your laboratory can use. Is it possible you can find that information out? What tissue can the laboratory use to actually determine the paternity of a child?
So we can test muscle tissue, bones and teeth, or clotted blood.
Okay, muscle tissue, bone or teeth, clotted blood, or hair.
Yeah.
You can do that for a body that's been around for 3 years in the morgue.
But if the body's been embalmed, it will limit what can be tested. Just the embalming process destroys DNA. So I would need to check with our lab manager to see what would be best, but it would most likely be a section of bone, like a thick bone, like the thigh.
Okay. I don't mind staying on hold. If you can help me check with your laboratories, technicians, and probably get back to us, please. Is that something you can do?
Yeah, I just need 1 moment while I put you on hold. The line will go quiet for a little bit. We just don't have hold music.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Thanks.
No.
Now on top internet we will just solve this problem. Should they won't go underground? They won't go destroy this case underground again.
Brian, there are many centers here that can do it. It's not just
the family is not ready to cooperate with the right channel. They are manipulating the kid. Do you understand? No matter what we do right now, we can't force Aloba. Aloba he doesn't want to work with the VDM. Buki Jesse and Angela who told him to go to VDM. So VDM can contact all these places. He refused. It's a family, it's on it. And people are sharing him. Aloba should go forward. Aloba should go forward. And the man will say it's a carpenter at the end of the day. It's a carpenter. Somebody told us a carpenter, you are telling him to continue.
And the public not demand for this tissue to carry out the DNA, like we can contribute money and carry out this DNA ourselves. No?
It's a family issue. You can, nobody in the public can do that. It's a family issue.
We can actually, even if...
In the first place, how do you even compel Wumi? Wumi will not even bring her baby in the first place. Unless you have local staff.
Hold on. Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you for bearing with me. Our lab manager has said that the best thing to test would be a tooth. You would need to be aware that there is a small risk that the embalming fluid may have leaked into the tooth as well and destroyed DNA there. But it would really be the only thing that we'd be able to test at this point, at least for that amount of time.
Okay, do you know how much that might cost roughly?
Yeah, so to test the tooth, it would be £838.80.
£838.
Yeah, and then if we were able to obtain a profile from that, it would be a further £186 to test the swab from a living relative.
Okay, all right. Do you know how long that process might take for the DNA?
So it takes roughly 10 to 15 working days to test the...
Sorry, I needed to. Sorry, when I read the record. You know, the part where they mentioned £100. That's where the man said a living relative will need to be compared.
Individual sample, and then if we're able to obtain a profile from that, we'd ask you to submit the sample for the living relative. Once we've received that, it takes 1 working day to test. as long as everything's okay with the sample, and then results are sent out by first class post.
Okay, so if you're sending a sample from the dead body from Africa, Nigeria, is there, you have to guide us on a way how to preserve the tooth, isn't it? Send it over. And there's a particular way you have to preserve the tooth, is it?
So we usually humans remains to be packed in dry ice.
Dry ice, okay.
In like a polystyrene container. But if you bear with me a moment, I just need to check with our lab manager about just that it may be slightly different. Not kind of need the same processes. The other thing you need to be aware is when we test the tooth, the process of testing it involves just drawing the tooth. It would have to be crushed and powdered for us to be able to test. Just before you go ahead, you need to be aware of that.
Okay, but what about the bone marrow? So the bone marrow is just out of the question. You can't even use the bone marrow. It has to be just the tooth because of the duration of the environment and of the corpse in the mortuary, isn't it?
Yeah, I did ask about testing, but
tell him the body was so that people will not misinterpret that the body was exhumed after 7 days.
Okay, my family is correcting something. My family is correcting that the body was buried when my cousin died. His body was buried for about 9 days, and then it was exhumed, okay, and then embalmed, then kept in the morgue for like over 3 years now. So does that change? Does that affect the tooth sample? Does that affect anything?
I would have thought so, but I need to check with our lab manager again.
Alright, sorry. Okay, cool.
Thanks.
He's checking with the lab tech again.
Alright, no, that's better. It's better that you check with the doctor.
Wow, this is crazy.
Thank you very much. And this is what we should have done before they even do it. But Mama just like to work in darkness. He's working with criminals like who you are. They refuse to carry public among them. One public man. They want to give you guys hypertension. We go find the center by ourselves with public. When we find out, we will tell them about it. See the centers that are already available. We actually go choose. I mean, we still won't go with that nonsense centers. We know they do what we want.
This is crazy. It's just 800 and something pounds, and the result is within 10 to 15 days. It's not even like some rocket science.
So I'm telling you, they are the ones making this thing very big. The court will postpone it now to July. From July, court will go to holiday until September again. They don't know what they want. They are not straightforward.
Have you created your this thing?
You want me to be dragging Team Wumi? Papa Anna is not dragging Wumi. He's telling them what to do. I'm being truthful. You say I'm dry, I should be dry, I'm dry. I'm not dragging Team Wumi. Are we here to be dragging people?
No, but it's what you're created. You have to like...
I'm not good drag. Titani. I will not get job. Now you go to cost me at you want Jimmy or
I tried creating all the
first career come on first.
So I went to website. I created another account on the website, and I now had that another.
And this boy with your small head, Tarzan, you will be here watching too now. And when you live here now, you will want the same nonsense against Tarzan. You go to watch now. I've not been the Tarzan.
Hold on. Yeah, hello.
So they can't say for certain whether the way the body's been stored would affect it, but they said that the only thing that they would test would be a tooth, just because it's the least likely to be affected. So if it's sent to us, it would need to be either in like a kind of similar to a vial with a screw top. So, or a small container with a screw top lid, or if it's inside like a Ziploc bag that's been packed with bubble wrap just to protect it. Just as long as it's sealed, it doesn't get kind of
much. Okay, we'll get back to you once we've decided with the family. Thank you so much. Bye.
All right, a quick recap. Make a quick recap.
Yeah, that's it. You guys now there, I won't stop the record.
Oh, there's another one. There's another one with the lady. It's the same company. Do you have it?
Let me check my phone.
The follow-up with the lady.
No.
You know, this gentleman was being proactive, but the other lady came in, and she's completely, disagreed. And she said she was going to check tomorrow. Yeah.
But Mr. Rishi, I thought this one was asking direct. He was contacting the.
No, the bottom line, mind over, is the same company.
Okay.
But the call being picked up by a different person.
Yeah, that's like.
There was another one. A woman picked up. I'm coming.
Exactly.
Let me check it.
And that's the one. Yeah.
Okay.
That was after this man spoke. They now called again. The woman picked, and she was like, "What? That no, they don't do it there. I mean, that it can't be done. Not that they don't do this thing, but
so we got conflicting results from the same company. Yeah.
So she said she will contact because we now told them that let me see.
We spoke to somebody before earlier on. Yeah.
Okay.
Let me see.
Because I wanted her to repeat what she said to me to my family over in Africa. They are actually live on TikTok listening. What I asked her is, I lost a cousin on the 11th of September 2023, almost 2 years now, and he's been in the morgue for almost 3 years, and his body has been embalmed, and he left the son behind. So we're kind of wondering the paternity of the son we left behind. So we're trying to look for a center here in the UK that can actually carry out a tissue-based DNA to determine the paternity of the child. So I want to find out how possible is it for your center to carry out the tissue-based DNA on the body that has been embalmed for over 3 years? Is that something you do?
What type of tissue is it you want to test?
I don't have the ladies on.
That from day one.
Let me see if I deleted it. I don't have the ladies on. I don't have the ladies on. 1 minute. Yeah. No. I didn't record that one. Oh, sure.
Karimo is still very busy, huh?
It's terrible, Richie. You can imagine now, if somebody from Bob's camp cannot do this and try to tell the public this is what they are doing without evidence, you keep asking yourself, are we in the same area? Are we thinking the same way? This is sickening to me.
Mr. Rishi, can you just call on her? Maybe she's thinking because we are playing the voice note, that's why she don't want to call me. So you can just say something.
I just said now. Karimo, I guess you're still busy. Yeah, I said it just now.
Mr. Rishi.
She'll come back to us definitely. Yeah.
Oh, so sorry. I was my spinal cord once. I just got them. I just need 2 minutes. I saw that they will see. No.
Take your time.
Thank you.
Richie.
You that Mama Yano, you are done. Lab brought the give me 1 second. 1 second, you make me 1 second. Don't be forget it down. Forget what it down. Agbaya, wait. You will cause me, you think I'm not conceive. You will cause me, you think I'm not conceive. You will rubbish.
Okay, let that one slide.
Rishi, this is
Mama Rihanna, please.
I think we also have to caution Karimo. She cannot be cursing people. The only word that
you cannot caution me. You cannot caution me. You can't caution me.
Madam.
Shut up. Shut up. If you say give me 1 second. If you say give me 1 second, it doesn't mean it's in that 1 second.
Why you cursing at her?
Did you see the comment section? Did you see the comment section?
5 minutes turn to 30 minutes. That's it. Why you being so
I know you don't want me to talk. I know you don't want me to talk. I know you don't want me to talk. So
I am not like you. You are the one of the wrong. 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 You cry that why you cannot answer. Why did they tell you mobile? What date did your sister tell you? What date did your sister tell you mobile? Are you the second?
This is what you want. This is what you want.
Are you the second nurse? Now, wait, I do not know. Not all protest that the money you not check keep quiet.
Can I just say something? Okay. Audience, the money, please. Let me just say something. The money, please. The money, please. Let me just say something. The money, please. Let me just say something. Karimo, please. Karimo, 1 minute. Do you know, have you guys noticed one thing, right? This is the second time Karimo came to Paparazzo's platform. And we were not patient, and then eventually she stormed up. Yeah, I'm just saying.
Are you the only one here? You know they tell you attacking me. Why do you have to attack me? You don't know what she's doing. You don't know what she's doing. She's doing this. She will never tell you what she's doing. She's doing this. By you drop my money. I cannot talk if she's there because if she says something, I will say it. I will attack her. If you want me to answer respectfully, drop her. Because I'm not asking me alone. Tó bá béèrè question lọ́wọ́ mi ní dáadáa. Ló fẹ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ ìwọ tó máa busy padà. Mo ti wà next busy máa busy padà. I'm not going to talk if she's there. I'm not going to talk. I'm less busy now. In the next 1 hour, I will be talking to 1 hour. You were busy before. I'm going to mute back now. Mo ti ráyè láti sọ̀rọ̀ sí tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá drop na ìwé mi ní dáhùn question. Ọ̀gbẹ́ni mute. She doesn't want me to talk. Because tó fẹ́ ṣe ló dìkì wá ṣe yẹn.
Okay, I don't know who
the name of the
Can we try with the we ask you a question. It was me that asked you a question.
Okay, could you please rephrase your question again, sir, please?
I said, I understand the fact that you are disappointed when you got to Nigeria and found out what's going on compared to what you had on the phone. And I was just saying that at what point did you decide to take WUMMI to the embassy, try to get her away from Nigeria? Based on what you have been saying that you were disappointed. And so when did you actually make that move? And why? Thank you.
Yeah, Mr. Richie, I'm not sure she understood your question. Maybe she tried to rephrase that.
Understood. That's not. It's not rocket science. It's a straightforward question.
Oh, okay. Fire Force. If she doesn't understand, she will say it now. Okay.
Just give me a few minutes.
Mr. Rishi, please, before she comes back, please, can you...
Yes. Mi ní sọ̀rọ̀ tó bá wà lókè sẹ̀. Mi ní sọ̀rọ̀ tó bá wà lókè. Ẹ̀mí ní àmọ́ answer question kankan ni. Mi ní sọ̀rọ̀ tó bá gbé wá sókè. Àná mi ní sọ̀rọ̀ tí náà irọ́ mi ní sọ̀rọ̀. Mi ní sọ ẹ̀ẹ̀kan lè mú polite. So ó ti wá dá wà lánàá mi ní sọ̀rọ̀. I'm not answering your question. I and you are not going to be here. Show me what relevant to the backbone continue best. Me need that one no back to drop.
It's not left for you to decide, though. May I not get out?
Hello, guys. Sherry, question of Timurishi Berry is a very good question, which we need her to answer. John, let's give her patience.
And I'm willing to answer it.
For her, please. Very good question. That's a very good question, and we want answer from her. Please, anything she wants before she can talk, let us do it for her. I will have a question, Lawyer. Please. After Bafeko sọ̀rọ̀ nìkan, ó jẹ́ ká máa bá fàájì wa lọ. That's all.
I will just go down in place of Naimoni to respect.
No, if Naimoni is up here, I will not talk. If you want me to respect you, I might respect you. Me, sorry. But you take a break into the insane. So I make a decision to take a break into it. Ìkànnì ìkà ẹgbẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀dẹ̀ tún wá ẹ̀dẹ̀ tún dájà lẹ̀ àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ I'm here I'm waiting. If she's not here, I'm not going to respond to anybody. Mi ò ń jẹ̀yàn, mo ń sọ ẹ̀yin lẹ́dẹ̀ẹ́gẹ́ betrayal lọ́wọ́ mi. Mo wá sọ tán mo dá yín lóhùn kan. Nǹkan tí wọ́n máa fi respond sí ohun tó wàhálà family ẹ̀mí yẹn. Ikú tó bá Mohbad ni wọ́n béèrè. Kí n máa já
at this point, 1 minute, please. 1 minute, Karimo. As at this point, I don't think we're getting anywhere to do this. If Nemoli is insisting on staying on the panel, even though she's muted, she's not interfering with your comment. Don't you think that's a leeway for you to continue, Karimo? No, she's not saying anything. And I promise you, I wouldn't allow her to interject.
Which ring? Whatever be me, and the other members of Mohbad's family. Any moment decision láti ka any sùúrù mo make decision láti ta yín lóhùn tí bá choose láti máa gbé kò sí nǹkan tẹ́ máa ṣe fún mi.
Of course.
You want to collect something from me, you want me to talk, and you have to bring someone that èèyàn tó tí mo débi tí mo respect yín tí mo for anybody. You have to bring that down. Ẹ̀fẹ́ mi sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan tẹ̀lé ní kẹ́sì. Kí ló ń wá dájà lẹ̀?
Lemoni, please stop. Lemoni, I beg you in the name of God.
I didn't fight anyone.
Please drop. Lemoni, drop for her. Please, just drop. Don't allow peace to.
No, hold on.
No,
I'm not dropping. Hold on, wait. I'm not dropping for her. Like, God forbid. One, calm down. First of all, calm down. One thing is this, right? Sariji asked this question. She did not respond for minutes, and I purposely responded to Sola's case. She unmuted and talked. She knows what she's doing. Now, one thing is this again. She's fond of reminding.
Wait, do you think I'm playing at work?
I'm not talking to you.
I'm at work and I'm
not talking to you, madam.
I'm talking to me.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to people that have sense. Now, she's fond of saying she's smart. So when you are asking, I'm not talking to you. Can you shush it? You don't want to talk to me.
I think this is very fucking mouth.
You two shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Let me shut that your
she already knew what she's doing.
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. You don't disrespect me. You don't disrespect me. If I come here and I don't disrespect conversation, I don't disrespect panelists. You don't disrespect me at all.
Mama, I'm not doing it for her. And I'm saying it again. I can never do much for her. Can I land? I am not doing it for her. She is lower than the maggots under my shoe. That shit
I'm still your boss now.
I'd rather come down because of my Richie's question and people who want to listen to the BS. But one big this motto is going to mute herself. She will not be able to answer. This is what she does.
Èmi nìyẹn kò ní dá fún ẹ, Mama Rihanna ògùn mi máa pa ẹ́ kò ní dá fún ẹ. Ìdí tí ó ń ṣe ògùn mi máa pa ẹ́, Mama Rihanna ògùn mi máa pa ẹ́.
Hi, Yubo. Sorry, is your owner there? No, no. Wọ́n fi make owó ọmọ kékeré kó má lọ wá ṣẹ́ṣe ẹ̀ta báàgì ẹ̀ta tíì. Ẹ̀ta aṣọ ẹ̀ta tí ẹ̀dálé àmàlà ẹ̀ta tí bí òfo láyé yín ṣe fọ. Tí ń jókòó ti gọ́fúnà lẹ́yìn tó tó. Báyìí wọn láwọn ọmọ. Àwọn èèyàn dẹ̀ máa wò yín on top.
No, she's not around.
Ẹ̀yin lẹ́ ń bọ̀ mi ni. Láàbùkù mi kò kí ń ṣe test sí DNA kò kí ń ṣe DNA test tá a fẹ́ ṣe mọ́ ní àárín which kind of down. Which of the hospitals in the UK? Let's call them now. We did a rag phone with them. Could have gone, you know, to look hospital. Meanwhile, before then, one idiot immunized out Kokoshi video. So, this is then at the Omoladele me, want to post in Kakape, like Omokolo screenshot, particular hospital in go circulate, they do tissue based DNA testing. So, based on that confidence, Ben, yes, you want to drop line and money, ẹni sùúrù UK gbogbo wa wà jọ. Mo ṣe gbé fóònù mi ṣe call nìyẹn, I dey call. But I dey call àwọn ẹlẹ́ni, we don't do the test. Apá mi kọ́kọ́ jábọ̀ pé I don't understand. What's going on? I want to see the CCC. Because I was like, I was so confident. Like, my confidence was 100. But I not see the apple. Ṣadé ni mo kàn rí pé alẹ́ àtúnṣeré náà ni o. Went to Ṣake's place, Adéṣe. And Yalode came and said, Pythagoras wants to pass an information. Okay. Maybe we would even be able to put, like, shine a light on the things that are confusing for us. Pythagoras first truth up. I'm like, all the subs are unnecessary, but it's fine. I listen to this. Then after that, I said, defense submission. If you're interested in leadership, how did we go from a simple phone call to leadership? Then I think Pythagoras also made the statement of you cannot say you are Team Liam and say you don't care about Omomi. I can say I'm Team Liam. I can. Because I have the right to say anything I want to say. Does that mean I'm not Team Omomi? No. It's just a simple statement that has nothing, no ambiguity, nothing. It's plain. Plain, pop and simple. I don't know sorry, I'm going to my comment section. I'm like, what's all this? At some point, I'm like, you know what? No need. Maybe let's go. Maybe I'm finish this here because the meaning got to move. Let me tell you something. Let me say something. Oh my God. Voice note.
You know what happened? Let me explain to you what happened. When Papariano, they use Papariano to debunk yesterday. They now see that when we now play the African TV, Papariano looked very fake. They knew that the Papariano was fake. You know, and you see that you did not hear Papariano phone call everywhere that he called your TV because it was fake. So that African TV, because when Papariano called, there's no the name of the hospital. You see that African TV, they mentioned DDC, that name of the hospital in Ohio, right? Yes. So they were so disorganized. Because they want to discredit Babao. They now find out that they now say that they want to discredit Babao. They now say that they are own also. They called like almost 20 hospitals in the UK. They also called their own hospital, and their own hospital told them that
it was
they don't do it.
That triggered her as well.
And triggered her.
Opened live here and said that
they don't do
how do we know that have we verified? So she was trying to do the verification as well. And in that point, obviously, you know.
Papariano also did their own verification. Papariano also said they don't do it.
Yeah, Papa Bingo. Papa Bingo.
What Papa? You know, Bingo was trying to verify Papa. Bingo was also trying to discredit Immunizer's work, saying, how is it sure that have they verified properly? How can they say that both hospitals do not do? You understand? So that's what led her to call. Basically.
Yeah, it's true.
When she called, they told her that they don't do tissue-based DNA. And they told her on live. It was on live. It's because I did not record it. It really pained me. I did not record it. That's why they started calling. They said, okay, they will change hospital. They started calling different hospitals in the UK.
Okay,
Francis, sorry, don't worry. There's one woman that used to follow them that carried their video. I'll go and find her because she carried from beginning to the end.
The person might delete it too. Please go and
no,
right now.
Wait, I will no this one. There's another person that carry our own, Baba own, and carry with me. So there's another woman that carried their own that do live. Don't worry, they are my friends. I just take account after they follow me for Facebook.
See, I see you go do that one. I'm over here the way they put it disgrace there. Because you see that.
How long they play just now? I get like 2 hours for that one. No, say now what happened. I only thought say now. She said that if I said they don't want to follow women and Liam. Now, which are your right to say S will meeting now Liam team. I don't know say the thing don't set like this. I don't know listen. Thank you for the gist though.
Voice over, what TikTok, different messages from different people. What's going on? What's all this? And I'm like, calm down. Apparently, somebody else, aside from Paita that you made the submission, said something that triggered some reactions. Somebody else. It wasn't even Pythagoras. It wasn't Sister Timmy. It wasn't who you. I don't know if you were there. I don't know. That the person said, láti ìgbà tó ti join justice movement yìí òun dá ọ̀tọ̀ mọ́ mi rí àwọn kan wọ́n láwọn wà ní tìmù wọ́n dá ọ̀tọ̀ mọ́ mi azal now that I said I'm team yam is I'm doubting ọmọ mi or I made a call yesterday with the mind of come my kódà gan mo tún call yẹn pé again lánàá.
Yeah, you see I'm vindicated. She said she's in Liam, she's no more in Wumi. I don't know say the guy work with they don't they crave for her.
You see, why it already shows say she don't did that with me. You don't see the photo of me. That means she want to switch her Leon.
Yeah, because she not go where she not get where she go again. You understand?
Yes.
She cannot come and join us. You cannot come and hear from her.
She make good step. It's better you join Leanne now. Let him Leanne after you go see from Leanne.
ANITABELLA, very wicked girl. Very, you know, like my brother at all.
Actually, I don't feel go in platform one time. I go in platform one time because speak Bini. As you speak Bini now, okay. As you speak Bini now, go say this one I Bini, but I climb up. He allow me talk that day. We talk and I nearly put fire for me. And she can't tell me say I beg me cannot call me Olushu. Now see why not call her Olushu. Why not be she go defend herself say she not be Olushu. You know they see the way it be like it transform here. Now I can't talk me they go say me they drop me. See I that ain't going to block me. They drop me. He said, no, Muna, leave my brother making. Don't worry. This one.
I send me the cover. If they say they might be forcing I saw they for the cover the whole thing. They go run, come outside. It got one video where I see for my fake account for TikTok. So they say, me I switch. Me I go look for Papa what I didn't like. What happened? I just the waka they go. Now the listen before I say me I share this sometimes I say me I put up for my face. I be one kind of go Facebook. Now say no, I put up for my WhatsApp first. The thing you pay me. The woman want talk. He said, Papa Mobile went to punch to go and announce that WUMMI a lab this thing. We don't do tissue based. Why did Baba want to come and disgrace with me? Instead of Baba should go to the court, should go and report the matter to court. So Baba should not come and open up. You should go and hide it and report to court. But if anything, if you want to do anything, when I will go show this is Sarah report. Now come go talk now for them. Now they jubilate. Say they never seen her. WUMMI just come play 10 for TikTok. Come dance with him. Your Lori Buruku. Thank God say you don't come TikTok. Your shame and disgrace. Now here it is. You leave mobile for moment. You won't call the do tap. Come. Anita, your best friend now. They cry and say it's no more thing for me. I will go follow them this night. I don't know, say you don't search for that side of. I got me and listen.
Maybe it's because you don't say lawyer something. I'm a social worker. What to say where I'm Bella? It's social worker. Yeah, we can do the test, but only if the person has been embalmed, we cannot. I'm to Jabo. And no, yeah. Dawa was saying I'll get to the CTC by Tuesday. Guess what? I got the CTC yesterday. We did I started a job.
Upon the first when they found Dawa. Yeah. Jesus.
We too. See you Nana. See where Papariano on the talk just now the debunk say. The carry person go mortuary, not me say the embalmer. Is a made for 60 with that.
That one not get again. Since you know they shop and chicken again, as they shop for surplus.
So now see where he talk that thing just now.
But now see say this guy don't fully join with me full team.
You see how they
Papa Bingo. Ogungo Payo. She na make the Tokyo Star say the carry person go mortuary, don't miss it the embalmer.
Correct. You connect that dot well.
Jesus Christ. God have mercy. This guy are really evil, big evil. Ooh. Oh God. And now see, they are not ready to change the hospital. You guys should know. They will not change it. Because that is why they are trying to pep the narrative for you guys. Say, they're not embalmed, but are you crazy? Person when they embalm for house, you sort and water, you sort and how many things to embalm the guy for us not be embalmment. Even Karimo talk and say they carry a go hospital for embalmment.
Akpakpa, don't waste your time on that particular topic there. That one is just useless.
Okay.
That bingo will try every technique you fail. He has already failed before he started. Failed before he started. Don't worry about it.
But we need to also be eating them because you know why? If we don't eat them, because they already know the sample they want to take to that same hospital. You understand? They know they will take a living person when they are alive, a sample. Now they want to carry go to that hospital, not be mobile. Because the hospital have make it clear already that they only do with person when they say your new die, when they never embalm. So now
that's why they were fighting now.
But they are, but we will go that. I believe lawyer know best. Our lawyer know the best. He know the best to do.
They say say na just normal topic because they not get it up. I don't know say now. Me and meet my brother.
Our lawyer know the best. I believe that. I believe her.
No, I got something yesterday. I just called somebody, Alpha, I need this document. And they got it for me. And I read it. Okay. And that was it. I have all the information I need. It's not a big deal. So that to say that's what happened. Like the first summary of what happened. So yesterday, what happened was we were all here and catch cruise on Jesus. You got to say, I make call.
Okay, that goes. I know goes through what the person is. And he that like that or the voice.
DNA test. I feel she money. Which kind of talk down? Which of the hospitals in the UK? Let's call them now. We there like we phone. We there. Could have gone. You want to look hospital. Meanwhile, before then, one idiot immunized out Kokoshi video. So this is then at the Omuladelemi. Want to post it like Omokolo screenshot particulars hospital here. They do tissue-based DNA testing. So based on that confidence, Ben she want to drop line and money. This you can go job. But she before them she call me. They call. But at the call, we don't do the test. I don't understand. What's going on? When I want to see the CTC, because I was like,
I was so confident. Like, my confidence was 100. I not see the happen. Shade didn't move to the Ale, Yalo they came and said, Pythagoras wants to pass an information. Okay. Maybe we would even be able to put, like, shine a light on the things that are confusing for us. And when they, Pythagoras first truth up. I'm like, all these subs are unnecessary, but it's fine. I listen to his. Then after that, I said, defense of mission. If you're interested in leadership, how did we go from a simple phone call to leadership? Then I think Pythagoras also made the statement of you cannot say you are Team Liam and say you don't care about Omomi. I can say I'm Team Liam. I can. Because I have the right to say anything I want to say. Does that mean I'm not Team Omomi? No. It's just a simple statement that has nothing, no ambiguity, nothing. It's plain. Plain, pop and simple. I don't know, sorry, I'm going to my bad comment section.
Oh, Kuku, this one I cut. You dare not say you are Team Leah or you are not Team Wumi. I say na brand cap that they use, or be na
attachment. Now we've only they use CF5.
CF. That be their logo for their cut.
That be their logo. They don't enter code.
May I see for them? Move your power. They play on the go, my brother. Anita, you were
who be Tintarusha again? Wahala.
You were playing fire, no evidence.
I'm like, who saw this? At some point, I'm like, you know what? No need.
Lisa, I'm going to
deadlines. Let's meet Larry. So, but I'm going to Roy. Voice notes, can you go Jimmy? Voice over TikTok, different messages from different people. What's going on? What's all this? And I'm like, calm down. Apparently, somebody else, aside from Pythada, who made the submission, said something that triggered some reactions. Somebody else.
You don't use Pythada to do your dadina or zoo. Hell, Salebra, hey, oh God, Pythada, and your husband there as well. Your husband there as the corner person, Pythada. It
wasn't even Pythagoras. It wasn't Sister Timmy. It wasn't who you. I don't know if you were there. I don't know. That the person said, last baton to join justice movement. Doubt among me. I won't come. One doubt among me. Azal now. That I said I'm Team Liam is I'm doubting among me. Or I made a call yesterday with the mind of could I go to call you again? But maybe it's because you don't say lawyer something. I'm a social worker. Go to say where I'm Bella. It's social worker. Yeah, we can do the test, but only if the person has been embalmed, we cannot. I'm to Jabo. And no, yeah. That was saying I'll get you the CTC by Tuesday. Guess what? I got the CTC yesterday. Me that I started here just got to know that I got CTC yesterday. I just called somebody, Alpha, I need this document, and they got it from me. And I read it. I'm like, okay. And that was it. I have all the information I need. It's not a big deal. So that was said, that's what happened. Like a summary of what.
You don't finish passages, so now 2 times I plan, so you don't finish.
Oh, you played it too, right?
No, okay, let me play the other one.
Summary of what. Summary of what. Let me make it clear. So that I'm not interested. Do I respect him? Yes, I do. And just for the sake of those that just came in, by God, the call yesterday was not to spite anybody or to make anybody feel like they've not done enough work. If I did not trust in your judgment and I did not trust you as a person, I wouldn't have placed that call yesterday. I'm saying, there are a lot of things that they will come and say, Papa, I say, what's that? How does that concern my father? And I'll leave it like that. And that is, man is pushing this thing. This one is progress came out. Everything was just going on at the same time. They're already going to put a publication in Guardian. I'm like, And it is not something that we don't do on this side. So why is everybody making it look as if maybe I did something out of character? Have there not been times when they will come and say, so something is in the CTC? I will literally come and sit down and read CTC. What was the thing that made Jawa sit down and be reading CTC for weeks? Was it not because they were always spreading the wrong narrative? So if I picked up my phone yesterday to say, no, I want Tiwa Olesh, good job. And by the time I picked it, I'm like, what is the big deal?
They are not fighting her. They are not fighting her because she opened their mouth in the public. She did not call behind. She called the rest on social media.
and the hospital, the hospital tell they see they don't do teaching base.
And so the thing they pay them. And I think the thing they pay they tell me say she can't open their mouth. They tell me no the real truth, but they cover it. Yeah, what I go with here. They can't cover everything they done. So many people don't know. The followers no go know. Now only Wumi Ekmon, as she call her. Now only Wumi sister tell me now you know everything. So the followers Mumu she wait na sir, good. So they know they hear. So I heard someone they support the blend. Like don't be asked me waiting happen. Why have you not come out one day to shout justice for my husband? Let's women please join me. Let's go to so and so district. When Corona inquest closed, the woman was happy. Dragging let's come and take picture. The day when Corona inquest closed, she was happy. I tell me, if Wumi they go 988 years in Kritri, follow and go. If you not follow and go, no better. Tell me, you know go better for you. As you take hold that girl, you take tire for waist, put them for back. If you not follow Wumi go that correctional center, that will better for you. So tell me, you will be like the month will be like Karimo they say for America. No go better for you.
She want to say making you scatter the Baba side too. Make you call assassin UK Ingo corner. I think on corner all those one you tell and the truth now you put them for speaker everybody here. Now that one making cause surprise say I not be team Wumi again. I better be team Leon.
That's what you call God works in mysterious ways.
Exactly. God get the way they do it, you know. God do it for the it one well. So if you don't cool.
And the women don't come as a couple say, Emma telling Baba in will talk this one, when a papa no will talk this. Wumi, any kure, you are a manipulative wish. That your wish, now person give you. But now who give you never come out for your mouth. No worry now. Just say God. Who told this to say?
Who give her the wish there? Who the fear herself?
Now Avengers let talk and say, you feel don't pass this government of this earth, but the government of God, the judgment of God, you can never manipulate it. Exactly. You can never play game with it. You can never use your toto. You and Ijabo, you can never use your toto to take. Jesus, Ijabo, I they see you when you go there, decay, when you go there, that is here within all my we are. Ijabo, you say you be Benin, they hear Benin. You know, or go ask Anita, what you just do. You go there decay, but you see there this earth, they live. But all your body go there.
She dey decay now. She not doing ya. She person go put plastic for ya. She is already rotten now.
Okay, no.
Every month now she dey go for checkup. If you not go for 1 month, whether she won't no go come out for your body. She's very smelly now.
Okay, I don't know.
Papa, play the one of yesterday where they were calling, where they were making call, where they were talking about the call. It's not like making after the call. I did not record. I was watching them and forgot to record them.
This one.
See you help us look for yes. See you help us look for today's show. The one that they were fighting is hot one.
Why you know the talk again? Make I go react again.
It was that close, embalmed body.
They don't need to look for they don't need to look for another hospital. All they need to do is to change the specimen they are going to use. So they can't use Mubad.
It was that close, embalmed body.
Spicy, let's now this video. You know, we restart to the record. Now this video they for the argued now for call. Because say now that the trial said to yes, so now this place for call would we start to the record, you came late.
You sent me the change sample. Which sample?
He said they don't need to change hospital. Who is not delaying now? Not be with me.
No, she go come tell me.
They don't need to look for hospital.
No, she will come they lie to them. And I'm not going to ask my papa. My papa no will tell you now this one. My papa no will tell you now this one. Papa Riano, when you meet boyfriend, they cry, say in my life that they lie, they do this and they do this.
Our father-in-law was the one that changed the name. That was not the name they originally picked. You know, it was a father-in-law. I changed all the names of those lads. You know, she'll come up with something, definitely. Crazy girl.
They don't need to look for another hospital. All they need to do is to change the specimen they are going to use. So they can't use Mubad. It is a known fact. It's an established.
What I want to talk for that one?
I want to change it to what? The question I would like to ask is change it to what?
I just when I was saying I want to do something abroad. They say we want to do something abroad. See only the chance of how we fit and get the real results. You dey tell us people got change to this thing. Where's the essence of taking it to which another team they talk to? What not Kukuma do now for the Nigeria? Since now I do it the normal way. Aboki.
It's fact right now that Mubad cannot be used because
so they will need to change the hospital.
The one Baba chose can do it. Try again. Try again. The one Baba chose can do it. Why can't you do better? Nobody won't clear baby.
I just tired. I tired for this people.
When who called first, the first call that we did, the guy said there is no center that is known to him that does DNA on the body that has already been, you know. Yes, yes. The guy said that. The first guy that we spoke with.
Just like
he didn't say that. He said that there is none that he knows that he is aware of. Okay.
He's not.
You don't know if he said that, but I can't remember him saying that. But even if he said,
even that one is saying that she's lying. Stop lying. The guy didn't say that. Come on, stop lying. Stop lying. I can't remember his name.
He might not be aware. He might not be aware.
He did. That was what I said. But use the uncle, they can use the father, they can use the grandmother, they can use the auntie. That was when he said that.
But when it comes to a body that's already been embalmed, that they can't do any tissue based on it, you know. But it's okay.
Good
afternoon. At the end of the day, FJSXC said in America, she listed like 3 or 4 centers where they can do it. Answer, you wanted to say something?
Yes, good afternoon. I only just wanted to talk about the aspect of the court. Anita, please, you know how it works. Number one, the court only picked from, both parties brought 3. Now, the court picked out of that 6 they brought. So the court would expect that for them to present those names, they would have done their research.
So what this stupid girl is trying to say, this one that's talking now, is trying to say, Baba's team would have done their research on the 3 that they chose. They would have made sure that and do tissue based on paternity now, and also.
I didn't know. I think people know even.
Hold on. What this girl? Listen to what she's saying. That CY side also must have chosen labs basically that can do the same thing. So who basically why did the labs come back and say they cannot do it? Because I don't understand what she's trying to justify here. Doesn't make any sense. At the end of the day, if CY picked labs that could do it, then we would not be in this situation right now. Huh? The lab would be picking a lab. I mean, the court would be picking a lab that can do tissue based. But the report says otherwise.
Confession be like wish. Most people will never have to say their wish. But we need to just confess and accept it. No, she dey come pick up kind of grace and generation for you.
So you're saying that what happened actually is that the court picked a random one, not from CY's list. They didn't pick any from CY's list. I don't think so. And if
no. They picked from CY. The 7 hospital court, they picked from CY. That's WUMMI picked 2 UK, 1 Spain.
So which means from their side, let's just imagine out of the 3, can do tissue based. Somehow the court picked the one that cannot do it.
Let me tell you something. Let me give you the
They have one more to go. 3
ones. The WUMMI picked 2 UK, 1 Spain. Both the 2 UK. They don't do tissue-based DNA. You know what happened? And court went to go and pick. Why can't court pick Baba own? Canada, the one that Baba chose in Canada, they do tissue-based. Why can't they pick Baba choose 2 US, 1 Canada? Why can't they take US? Why did they pick from the one WUMMI own? And both of these are both TU, and they are not doing.
They know what they are doing. They know what they're doing.
They are not. You know what they are not. You know the game they want to play now. Baba don't want to do DNA. Why can't they use TRAM? I mean, what's the rubbish they were saying yesterday? They don't know anything. These people, this DNA. I don't know how you are going to win Baba Moba. I swear to you. If you know what the people that are behind the man, you will quickly run away from that girl.
We'll get there.
Bringing in. So the court wouldn't have any business now saying, imagine the magistrate saying, let me call them first before selecting. No.
You know this idiot. Let me tell you.
I'm saying
this idiot.
Please, Ejo, please.
Papa, wait. This idiot, that idiot ANITABELLA, she's so stupid to the extent that she doesn't know when she opened her mouth and said that the court is a very stupid person. The idiots are not shocked. They all, WUMMI has finished them with lies. I pity them. I want to be by these people. The cost that they have carried is generational cost. I'm telling you, dude. Another lie, we are coming to debunk another lie for you. They're saying, bastard, the defending bastard child. The ANITABELLA is saying that.
I've been telling them lies before. They don't have access to Wumi. They are the only one that have access to
Wumi. Wumi is not Wumi is not using that one again. It's not Pythagoras that is using. Pythagoras is the one filing for defamation of character. Guess what?
Okay.
Guess what? Guess what? Wumi is using Konibaje as a witness. Konibaje that has defamed. Is the one. I swear to God, who are these human beings? Is it God that created us with these people? I don't believe that. Imagine just finding out this stupid fool. Just finding out yesterday, they are scared to fight each other because of us. What will make you guys scatter? What will make that platform scatter is still coming. There's a big shame for
please, after we have talked, you just play it so that in case of people who want to cut it from Facebook, they can cut it so that people will just
okay. Play this one. Please repeat this one that you just played.
Let's start from the beginning. We will not talk.
Konibaje just enter. Konibaje, you are the witness to defamation of character to women. Let me tell you, let me give you something. Igbo no law, Igbo. Olórí burúkú. A big shame is coming for you.
Spicy gist. Oh my God, don't be Anita. No. Anita was not among the team that went to check out the hospital and choose the hospital.
Exactly.
So she was surprised that how could the hospital they choose won't be able to do she's not among the team. I want to choose the hospital.
And then I'm Pythagoras to fit of
she was surprised that how will hospital you choose won't be able to do the tests.
They use Papariano to want to discredit Babazul. But let me tell you something. I called the hospital myself yesterday. The hospital told me that they have called the hospital told me that why are they receiving this with this same question I'm asking? I said that it's because an online argument is going on. They said that they've been calling this thing we have called. They can't bring it out. They've called these bastards have called. I challenge you. Bring out your phone call. If it's sure for you guys, ask them that body don't you know this hospital, they've done a DNA of somebody that has died 50 years ago. Don't want to go to 50 years ago. Go and do the research. I give most of you assignment and you're not shit.
All those American, especially all those American ladies like all this Rihanna and Co.
This particular hospital in Hawaii.
Good evening, everyone. You just said something now. That's why I came up.
Kill us.
You just said something now. You said something and that's why I came up. Professor English.
Okay.
You said the hospital said people have been calling them.
Yeah, they told me. I called them yesterday. They said, why am I asking this same part? Because people are calling them for this same particular question. That was going on. And I told them that there's an online argument going on about the hospital that they said they don't do a tissue-based DNA. They now said that, yeah, we do tissue-based DNA, even though the body has been even in the grave for like even 50 years. They even gave me an example. That's what I'm telling them. If they want to doubt it,
please, for our child,
So hospital told me that why am I calling with this same particular? People asking them with this same particular question about that tissue-based DNA. Now what's going on? And I said an online argument has been going on about this case. I even explained a little bit about that. But then I said, oh, okay. They asked of my name and all that. That's why I'm challenging them. If they born their way, bring that over your phone call. They have it. You think these people have not called? Papariano, all of them. Even what's his name? Bororo. What's the name of this Bororo guy? This stupid bleach. Supervisor. All of them they've called. You think if they not, you think they will not bring it out. That's why you cannot hear Papariano phone call because it was fake. You can never hear his phone call. Anybody cannot upload it. Any blogger did not upload Papariano phone call. because it was all planned. They can't. It's not possible. They knew that it was a lie.
Do you know that? Do you know that the lat2, we know that it seems this case is a high-profile one. So I don't think there will be any room for any manipulation, because they will be very, very, even extra careful concerning this particular DNA.
Now, yes.
But then saying, oh, they've been receiving calls.
Yeah, they said they've been receiving calls.
Do you understand what's happening?
Yeah. So that's why I'm challenging that they've called. Those people
for any
that
manipulation, I won't go my extra careful, because it seems this DNA case is an high profile case. I want to make research.
Now, really, justice for Anita. Justice for Anita. Anita was not in the game. Oh, Anita seen no game. Anita Lano. I was on like, oh, dream game you record it. If you thought it's off, they don't do it. Papa, please.
Hold on. Oluwa Kemi, you exactly what you said. Yes. They will overcheck them now. Overcheck go worry the sample now. Overspinning go worry the sample now.
WUMMI Papa, help us play their disgrace. The disgrace yesterday. Help us play it. I beg now, so that they can. They are shy of fighting.
I want the lawyer, the law. One enjoy the baby. Am I sure?
Was that close? Embalmed body. They don't need to look for. They don't need to look for another hospital. All they need to do is to change the specimen they are going to use. So they can't use Mubad. It is a known fact. It's an established fact right now that Mubad cannot be used because so they will need to change the hospital.
Okay. I want
But now, when you who called first, the first call that we did, the guy said there is no center that is known to him that does DNA on the body that has already been, Yes, yes. The guy said that. The first guy that we spoke with. He didn't say that. He said that there is none that he knows, that he is aware of. Okay. He may not know if he said that, but I can't remember him saying that. But even if he said that, he might not be aware. He might not be aware. Indeed, that was what I said, but use the uncle, they can use the father, they can use the grandmother, they can use the auntie. That was when he said that. But when it comes to a body that's always been a ban, that they can't do any tissue based on it. But it's okay.
Good afternoon.
The FKSXC said in America, she listed like 3 or 4 centers where they can do it. Asawa, you wanted to say something?
Yes, good afternoon. I only just wanted to talk about the aspect of the court. Anita, please, you know how it works. Number one, the court only picked from, both parties brought 3. Now, the court picked out of that 6 they brought. So the court would expect that for them to present those names, they would have done their research. Before bringing it. So the court wouldn't have any business now saying, imagine the magistrate saying, let me call them first before selecting. No, that's what happened here. So, Joe, saying court here, go, please, Joe, to your law.
Are you okay, madam? Are you
Cut
okay?
it go. Cut me go. No, cut it go, man. Cut it go.
This woman is not
What
okay.
you say? You know what you mean by cut me go? Let me say it's in your. Let me say it in. He said you are very stupid. The cut is very stupid.
Guys, the cut is very stupid. Yeah, it's true now. The cut is stupid, guys. It's stupid. It's really stupid. They're not listening to themselves. Wumi bring his own. Wumi have already verified his own. Don't verify you. Baba Mohbad don't verify you whether they do before you apply. You will first read their terms and conditions, what they are doing, what they are doing. That is what you need. Do you understand?
Sorry, Papa. Me, I'm not gonna take that stupid. I'm not gonna take that stupid. The court is evil. This was intentional. Evil. Work for the devil. What the fuck this?
They are evil. They are evil, but it's good. It's good to bear. You want Baba already. Why they not take from Babao? Why the court no will take from Babao? Ma?
Somebody said you should replay it.
Okay.
Somebody said you should replay it.
I will play. Okay. Now let me take it back a little because it been never finished before.
Ash, please, thank you.
Àwọn the law wọ́n ní ẹjọ́ ẹjẹ̀gbọ́dá àwọn olùgbẹ̀bẹ̀ ẹ má ṣọ̀rọ̀.
Was that clause embalmed body? Nǹkan tó ṣe wọ́n nìyẹn. Nǹkan tó ṣe
They don't need to look for. They don't need to look for another hospital. All they need to do is to change the specimen they are going to use. So they can't use Mohbad. It is a known fact. It's an established fact right now that Mohbad cannot be used because
Said she didn't even suggest change the hospital. Eh? What happened to the option of changing the hospital? Pick a proper one that would teach you this.
look at this. Very stupid. Very stupid.
Except the way you can't people fire for sort of pinky way you can't people fire down with it. When you go buy in Canada and if don't let me be cussing. Oh Lori Buruku, they said that they're supposed to change specimen, not to use Mohbad. It's Mohbad we will use. If it decay 20 years, we will use it. Abolori Buruku ni yae. O fe show food.
After a quarter.
Ní kan ṣe lọ́ṣẹ́ ní Mohbad làwọn fẹ́ wọn ní kan ṣe tó tí ò ní kan ṣe.
Those centers that actually conduct that test. So they will need to change the hospital.
Okay, àwọn hospital ní kò lè ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn.
What now? You remember when you who called first, the first call that we did, the guy said there is no center that is known to him that does DNA on a body that has already been, yes, yes. The guy said that. The first guy that we spoke with.
He didn't say that.
He said that there is none that he knows that he is aware of.
Okay. Yeah, that was not aware. He may not know if he said that, but I can't remember him saying that. But even if he said that, he might not be aware. He might not be aware.
He did. That was what I said, but use the uncle, they can use the grandmother, they can use it. I think that was when he said that. But when it comes
confusion, you enter their body. You guys are being confused. You guys are confused. The emotional. I don't speak that English, but English is so. They just get confused. This one said the guy talks, say there is another hospital I know. And now the person who got down, customer care, who got the tell now those things like that. No, not they confused. So that's the speak.
Papa.
Sir.
The English you're looking for is called emotional damage.
So I'm going to rage, the emotional rage. I've been busy on point. Mr. Point, come and help me. God have mercy. God. There is what who doesn't even this justice of Obado. It's a group of Bonfu, group of Imbeza. I love TikTok. don't shop, bull. I don't start again. It don't shop. I love Tito shop. I love Tito shop. I love Tito shop. Oh yeah. I mean, these guys will attack, bull. All this will not start again. You know the show ready. Oh God.
A body that will be a ban that they can't do any tissue based on it. You know. But it's okay.
Good afternoon.
At the end of the day, FJ Sexy said in America, she listed like 3 or 4 centers where they can do it. Answer, you wanted to say something?
Yes, good afternoon. I just wanted to talk about the aspect of the court. Anita, please, you know how it works. Do I imagine come and support court to go? Number one, the court only picked from, both parties brought 3. Now the court picked out of that 6 they brought. So the court would expect that for them to present those names, they would have done their research. Right, before bringing it. So the court wouldn't have any business now saying, imagine the magistrate saying, let me.
Okay, all right. Okay, who are you going to blame now? They are the ones the court picked from Wunmi side, not the Duan. Will you come up? Why will you bring the blame to Baba? Baba, how they do? You confirm Baba, they hold the Duan. Meaning Baba is right. Do you expect the court to take Baba? Now we will not take it to say, okay, Wunmi, do go and do it here. For Baba, we will not take Baba, go give the one way Baba no pick, carry Wunmi, go give Baba, say, go and do it here. Are you okay? Baba Mobile know the hospital, the 3 hospital we give them, and they don't confirm her. Wunmi know the 3 hospital we give them. When you go, they carry Wunmi or they give Baba. Baba go to say, no, this is not the hospital I give to you. This will not be the name. So now they give Wunmi or you, they give Baba you. Baba what they do, waiting, they apply for courts. Tissue base when they go court, go say now they want to, they don't explain, give court, say this is what we want to do. And we say, okay, yes, I support that one way, so you want to, Baba. Now tissue base, okay, now we want to do. Okay, why you go carry and the one where the hospital not they do tissue base, they give government. Because you want to manipulate. And the courts know, say, the court can't go bring their own. They go do their own research. The CC say the one will be say their own, now they do that, say this tissue base. They see doing. Meaning it's a planned job for Wunmi and the courts. They plan it together. Not carry the blame, come give Baba, put on for our people. This one I make them come up for Wunmi. Say, for we to support Wunmi, we are supporting Leanne. Because they are seeing the failure already. They don't see their failure. They don't see. Some of them here don't get it wrong. Some of them here they use because say now women supporting women. Now make some of them did it. Those ones they do women supporting women. Now they just recruit commode now for women supporting women. Join Leanne. Because they don't want mission Kazi. They don't say if they consider my join Baba side now. They not going to get the view when they look for again. The engagement when they see from Wunmi people, they not go see them. Little broke people. Papa Bingo go Pakistan. Papa Bingo go Pakistan. No, if I ever go Afghanistan, like you have to go to call Afghanistan or there. Mumu oh boy, this justice of Obama is treating you.
That's what happened here. So, saying court here go. Please, Joe, to your law, please. That's too harsh. Please, thank you.
I want the lawyer, the law. One year, Joe, will baby. Come on, shush.
Was that close? Embalmed body.
And I did for finish you. We said Joy, the court you bow and they say the court they be mumu. Now they the red court for finish. Well, not too much. With the Papa Bingo with the talk stuff, because see Papa Bingo reaction earlier today, we are go pre Papa Bingo reaction for our sister platform. Let's go.
You know what happened? These people should not even bring our own to the golf course. Are they not supposed to bring our own to the golf course? Abi?
Now government government, they want cause for government need. The government they truth Europe abroad will be say Western world they are very truthful, they do accountability. What thing they want to debug for there?
If you find out about your people.
The man they want to debug, you will be putting them in problem.
They've already even insult the court. They said are very foolish people.
They said our way.
No, we they are still going to insult the judge. These people, they will still cause the judge.
Oh my God. Earlier people, make I play immunizer for them now. They can give them pressure. And this one they keep a pariano. Immunizer they keep a pariano pressure.
You know that the last concert on the day was on the 24th of February.
Nah?
Anita, when they made me now, she was not in the game.
She was not informed. She was not informed.
She was not informed at all. You know what happened? Pythagoras was really mad at her yesterday. He was just throwing sub at all of them in that platform.
And now, because she was going out of strip now. They go out of strip. They do give the strip when they give her a different. When they reach for the different. Even now, you know go call she. You know go call she if now you.
I will call she. I will call she. I will call she. I don't use English.
I mean, I give them small pressure for like 2 minutes for me. I beg, give the pressure, make the feeler.
First of all, post and share this video and grab the popcorn, click the follow button, subscribe and listen to it. See, watch this video today. You know that the last court city on the day was on the 24th of February in which the court picked 3 hospitals, right? See, you know, saying with evidence, me I always talk. See, the court called out them Baba Mubad side, them pick DNA diagnosis.
Mona tell me what the immunizer talk here. When he walked with Papa Bingo go the insult her. Mona just tell me, if this guy is not fair, not be the way the TT comes so, Mukuna Yera. When Papa Bingo go the insult her. Jealousy and hatred. Now they worry Papa Bingo.
United States, US, now then pick, then WUMMI, then pick UK, one in UK, then the court also pick another one in UK. Make it 3 hospitals. So they say they're supposed to go do the DNA and they're supposed to take the sample. See, the court now said the taking of the samples and forwarding of the samples to the above laboratory centers must be adequately supervised by Mrs. Auro Aderamo, the welfare officer of the court, in the presence of the parties and their respective lawyers. Now, they now adjourned the case to 7th of April 2026. 7th of April of next month. Wait for now. You know that it is almost 3 years now, and they still never bury Mohbad. And you all see all the narratives that has been going on. Say, now Baba Mohbad they delay. Now Baba Mohbad they manipulate. Now they don't submit all the 3 hospitals. Make them take sample, send sample abroad, do the DNA. Now you all see in the court that the lab that they will pick number 2, Alpha Bio Lab in the UK. Now some of Baba Mohbad's people deciding abroad now emailed the hospital to ask them, you know, say that tissue-based DNA, they want to do tissue-based DNA things. Now, this person, my name is Olusegun Julius, I'm a resident of the United States. I'm writing, chat me, they go and say, do you perform, number 1, details of our inquiry, testing using tissue from an already embalmed body. Now, look at the reply of the lab with the WUMMI tools. They talk, say, dear Olusegun, thank you for contacting us. Unfortunately, we cannot assist as the body has already been embalmed.
Now Anita Congo carry phone. You want to see farmer.
You know what believe I'm only a cock in of the a petty batima me, a petty baye.
No, you be that. Anita, kudos to you. Thank you for even making me to. No, more we appreciate Anita. Anita, at least it can't make the one where una come out when I go put for punch so it can't make the thing come this strong where. For some of them will be saying, you not believe before. Anita, go make her. What is the reason why they are angry with Anita? Anita, take some more kiss in advance. At least, You show your integrity. You are trying to build your integrity. Confirm if the side you are is.
She not get that. She not get integrity.
No, she not get
integrity. Which integrity? Which integrity? Which integrity?
No, no. President is no go busy with the take two like with the take side. Let's at least she want to test their as in their integrity. Say they are not biased. Let me make call. And she was not informed because she was not aware that those people who bring the thing, they tell me they know the secrets, but they don't want to talk outside. They just want to carry Tani Baba sample go do before on code. But she was not informed. She carried phone, she ring, ping, ping, ping. Hello. And she can't even might put her for last speaker. Oh, Chilo. That one, not show the weather now, Spatakura, Samina. Spatakura. You see, they say who last first, who now the crab, that is the talk that thing. Not me with the laugh, Unana. Una the thing, yeah, come and do DNA. You go and we do in abroad. We do now we don't carry una go there abroad now. Una don't go defend when you want compromise. Abroad not the compromise.
The bastard.
They don't feel happy. She has seen that music for them.
She's so stupid to the extent that she said that she's seen Liam. Hey!
And she have to. She's trying to. First, you are getting it wrong. Hold on. Is that she's trying to tell you that I don't trust Wumi submission any longer. I don't believe Wumi. She's just trying to tell you guys, I don't trust Wumi any longer. That's why she's moving from Team Wumi to Team Liam. You no longer trust Wumi. Yes, now. Because Wumi, the hospital Wumi give to them, the hospital is not doing the issue base. Abino so you not trust Wumi again. That's why you have to say, okay, let me move to the Lehan, the side of Lehan, and hide in the shade of Lehan. Those people don't know.
You know the truth that you now want to support the father of the child. The funny thing that this stupid Anita might not know the father of that child.
You don't know now?
No.
You don't know now?
No. No, that this. Chubby, you know the one they call Chubby Goat? Chubby Goat.
Chubby Boom.
Chubby Foolish. She was the one that
side.
He was the one that Chubby Goat was the one that was here. Yes. Anita is bringing out our secret. So why did she call them about lies? That's the accident that she was. Chubby Mill is an asylum seeker in America.
Hey, wahala.
They said that you're an asylum seeker. Chubby goat. They said that you don't have husband. Yes. Anita, she was very, very. They said that I want to see you.
Let me
tell you the truth. Let us be sincere. Chubby Mill is Daleru, very Daleru lady. That's Chubby Mill. Daleru. Oh yeah, Anita, Chubby Mill, no.
That's really happened like that.
Chubby Mill.
Finisher. You also get that record where she forgive them back with fire.
I don't know, in your boy, they cry or they beat them.
And that is actually the Gabo is also doing 419. I don't 419.
I just start to come outside now.
I don't 419.
Let me look for Morire for Facebook. Morire.
Everything, anything Yabojo touches.
Now, I support her, but I don't think
all of you don't know anything. Wumi, your private DNA has been leaked. Your private DNA has
been spicy. Any time Morire before complain Yabo.
I don't know which story
for TikTok, yes.
I was on the live. I was just laughing this people. Yabojo that is doing that 419. Yabojo, she's the one doing that 419. That Ajo 419. It's Yabojo. She's trying to remove herself. She's the one doing this scam.
Yes, now.
She's the one. She's not removing herself. You this scammer. Olori Buruku. Imagine Yabojo using Wumi as a killer. Are you Yabojo too much?
Now, Mori, they call this woman. Now, Mori, they love.
Papa, they are here. They are here.
They are here now.
They are crying. They are crying.
They are crying furiously.
Some of them will be pinching themselves. Hello, me, Mama, get card.
Let me look for Mori for Facebook.
I'm at work. But you said that you had that Anita show now, 1 hour show.
I have that one. No, this woman carry everything because I went to this Nigerian lifestyle. She know they do meet a blog again. One woman they won't do teacher.
To meet people that insulted her, they insulted her.
Okay, that woman, this Nigerian lifestyle.
They insulted her.
They support Wumi there. What did happen? This Nigerian lifestyle.
Ẹ̀sìn yóò tí ì dé tán. Ẹ̀sìn àwọ̀rọ̀ kankan. Ìkan bọ̀ fún yín tẹ́ máa pè gan.
Abeg, woman, vast glory. This Tolani or Daft. Shabi, she don't cry.
Tolani, use and dump. Wumi has used and dump her. You know, she's not even really useful to them. She's not really.
You know, say they smash Wumi for your hand now. They smash Wumi.
Even when they smash, she's not the one that let us know that Wumi is a liar. He said, "My man, no, but that girl lies too much."
Abeg, who get that show? Me player. Tolani exposed Wumi. Okay, wait, me and Big can come on. So that when they play this one, join now. When they play and join this Anita. Oh.
I'm so mad at Anita yesterday because she was the one that brought her that phone call. She called Wumi hospital. They say they don't do TV. Called online. Live. I beg you, take this stupid woman away, Gary.
What did she do you?
I beg, I don't it irritates me, I beg. I don't like very sick. She's always with the devil. What's the difference between her and them?
Okay, put your earpiece for me. Sorry. Okay.
When this Alpha back as buried. I don't want they just get Alpha or their family. So give us a select. Even as Folasade said he was there at Lincoln to Mobile. Folasade was not there. He only went there this Alpha back as buried. I don't understand all this. And so Alpha. I understand. Alpha, just that's suffer one. Just because we just want other people to see like those are their family friends. I have lots of family friends to go because they sing about the family side. I have the pictures. Only photo one. And just because you have picture of people in their home and family conversation. They're very close friends to Mama Mohbad, and you told me they're family friends. So why are you thinking dragging it as if there's something wrong? Tell your man to tell anybody about the what is the big deal in that? Well, there's a big deal in that because also Mohbad's family is not. Do you have anything to tell us? No, it's not. Do you want to tell me if you're a Christian, you don't have Muslim as friends or neighbor or anybody? They did those they've done things together before the death of Mohbad. Okay, if you want to see to have them buy home. Listen, the second note was listen, the nurses are Shara and the one that came with the ambulance. If you want to listen from the Alona, you want me to play it for you and listen from her by herself. I won't go there and sorry for that. Because people don't intentionally explain also. Okay, I not said.
Tolani, you say we dey change narrative. Can't see her now use una hand take call hospital. It don't baboya for una head. Una camp don't the tapoli would take cover una camp don't catch fire. I can't change the narrative. Now let's change the narrative. Now the craze. The tapoli would take cover don't catch fire. This I don't put fire yesterday. Not be this one even they look for sure. Not be this one even they look for. Tolani can lie. He said, "Wumi they do gym, now they can lie."
It's because of your stupidity.
The sound is not good. I'm busy only. Is it me? Papa, how is it sounding?
Ah, okay. No, give me some fun.
It's like. Please help us play that Anita show that you did yesterday. Now that was for you. I beg.
Okay, no, I did look for this woman, so I will get the
which woman?
This is Morire.
I beg you. That one there. Oh, is that?
Did they get the food show?
I thought you said you have that one they did this morning that you were streaming them.
No, not this morning. Yesterday. Oh, is it not yesterday?
Oh, yesterday one that they were calling, right?
No, let me go and play it.
Okay. Please, Anita doggy, Anita anima.
Morire not here again. Morire. You go by yourself. Just go by yourself. You can collect it. Wait, let me play it. Now one for wire road. And if I don't put fire for their camp. Hey. Wala. Don't set. Ó ti set.
Tó bá sọ pé mo ṣe báyìí bí ẹnu sọ̀rọ̀ sí anybody rí, òun ló wà lórí ìjókòó yìí. Ó fẹ́ ṣẹlẹ́dàá mi ni. Mi ò gbọ́ ẹni sùúrù ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀.
Mo má fi ìjà ṣe ẹ̀dùn respect sí.
Mi ò fi ìjà ṣe. Tí bá fẹ́ fi ìjà ṣe, mi ní wá.
Kọ̀lẹ́tà ara yìí. Ó ṣe ọmọ ọdún ẹ̀mí mo lọ. Ó ṣe ọmọ ọdún 15 ló wà lórí ìjọ.
Lòun náà ni mo sọ pé torí mọ́mí Àríkẹ́ tí mo rí tán jágbàlagbà. Tó bá jẹ́ pé ẹ̀yin àwọn mọ́mí tí àti ẹ̀sẹ̀ ló wà bíbáyìí. Mi ò tiẹ̀ ní sọ̀rọ̀.
Ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ drop gbà yẹn. Because àtàwọn bí ẹ ti kọjá 30 years ìyá mi.
Mo mì pé àgbàlagbà tún wà láàrin wa láti sọ́tà mi. Mo mọ̀ pé kò sọmọdé nù wa. Mi ò sọ pé ọmọdé lẹ́nìkan. Ẹni sùúrù ẹ má kọ̀rọ̀ sí mi lẹ́nu. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ àti àmọ̀rí mi láìkẹ́. Ẹ mọ̀ pé nǹkan ò kí ń pẹ́ dùn èmi. Ẹ̀yin náà mú. Ṣẹ́rí tí a bá fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀. Ṣẹ́rí ẹ̀yin lẹ mọ bí tẹ́ ti rí mọ́mì ẹ fi mí lẹ̀. Ṣẹ́rí tí àmọ̀rí má jẹ́ kí n yíjú padà sí ẹ o lọ́ṣọ́ rẹ̀ torí gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ ló máa fi ń ṣẹ̀fẹ̀ tiẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ tó bá ń dùn yàn wàá máa wá bó ṣe máa káàmù èèyàn kéèyàn rọ̀ mi láìkẹ́ lọ́ṣọ́ rẹ̀ nítorí yẹn má jẹ́ kí n change ẹ̀ fún ẹ. Mọ́mí àdúgbò nínú mo bá sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀sẹ̀ ẹ̀yìn mo bá sọ̀rọ̀ ní ìbámọ̀ rí sọ̀rọ̀. Ṣé rí tí ọ̀rọ̀ bá ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin ara wa tá a bá ti lè bira wa ẹ dákun ẹjọ́ rẹ kí là ń bára wa ṣe. Wọ́n lẹ́ni téèyàn bá ń fura sí wọ́n ní kéèyàn má bá rìn ẹni téèyàn bá ń bá rìn kéèyàn má fura sí. Mọ́mí tí ṣé mo tọrọ owó dátà lọ́wọ́ yín rí? Mo bí yín ni ṣé mo wọnú DM yín rí? Ìgbà tẹ́lẹ̀ fẹ́ rajà gan tí mo ní mo fẹ́ wá sí Ọ̀tà mo fẹ́ wá sọ́dọ̀ àbúrò mi ní Òsì ǹjẹ́ mo padà tí mo ní bóyá máa gba nọ́mbà yín ǹjẹ́ mo padà pẹ̀kẹ́lù sọ fún yín mọ́ orí platform báyìí náà ni mo ti sọ fún yín.
Èmi mo mute yín èmi mo jẹ́ Òsì.
Ní sùúrù àmọ́rí mi láìkẹ́.
Ẹ má máa sọ pé ní ìrírí ó máa dùn ún. Ẹ bá jẹ́ gbọ̀nàgbà ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run lórí platform yìí respect ilẹ̀ tí mo kà ẹ má bínú ìyá mi. Mi ní kẹ́ mọ́ lò tán live tẹ́ bá fẹ́ tán live. Ṣètì gbọ́ ìyá mi. Tẹ́tí gbọ́ respect ilẹ̀ tí mo kà. Ẹ kọ̀ ní wá sórí live ẹ calm down. Ẹ calm down kí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀. Àwọn tó fẹ́ bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ bíbá ẹ náà wà bíbá. Orí ẹ mute. Ẹyẹ ọ̀ mute.
Sọ̀rọ̀ mi ti yé bẹ́yẹn. Ṣé rí eléyìí kò sẹ́nibọ́dì tó sọ fún àmọ́rí. Ó mọ̀ pé mi ò gbọ́rọ̀ wọn ni wọ́n sọ pé that is what I hate in my own life. Ẹni tí ò bá sún mọ́ mi kò ní mọ̀ wá mi. Tó bá dẹ̀ tún jìnnà sí mi náà tó bá rọra ń ṣọ́ mi wàá padà mú mi. Mo máa sọ màá ní mi mọ́rọ́ pa tí máa parọ́ máa padà jára mi. Mi ò ń yájú síyàn. I will be the last person láti wo èèyàn pé kí ló jámọ́ irú èèyàn wọn lè wo ló jẹ́. I will be the last person to do that. Tí wọ́n dé tàwa lè wá fúnra wa ní respect. Ẹ ń sọ̀rọ̀ ǹsìn ẹni ká fi respect ká fi bára wa sọ̀rọ̀. Mọ́mí tí mi ì tọrọ owó rí lọ́wọ́ yín náà. Mi ì tọrọ owó rí lọ́wọ́ yín. Tí mo bá dẹ̀ ń tọrọ dátà orí platform mi mo ti ń tọrọ dátà mi wá sínú platform yìí wá tọrọ owó dátà.
Ẹ ní sùúrù mọ́ mi kíní orí platform náà ti sọ̀rọ̀ tọ́ba níyàn tọ dátà ṣọ́ ń dárúkọ anybody mà. Torí mo lè gbé
mo pé nǹkan tí mo fi etí mi gbọ́ ni màá wá sẹ́ǹdì ní screenshot mo lè fi ẹ̀rọ àwọn ọ̀dọ̀ sẹ́ǹdì sí.
Mo lè gbìyàn 20 tó tọ dátà lórí bíbá ẹ̀ fún yín lórí social media fún yín tí ò ṣe ẹ̀yìn nìkan ọba àrò tó jẹ́ tiwa wà bẹ́ẹ̀ kí lórúkọ ẹ̀ ìmọ́lẹ̀ ayọ̀ wà bẹ́ẹ̀ samsodio wà bẹ́ẹ̀ àwọn tí mo lè gbé wá ṣé kí n máa lè gbé wá fún yín sísìn tó lè wà náà lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ tó tọ owó dátà báyìí tó lè gbé dátà sí ẹ jẹ́ kí n máa gbé wá fún yín.
Àwọn àtàwọn yẹn ò kí ń jọ ń ṣe ẹgbẹ́ kan ní ẹ̀kọ́ ṣe rí mi ò kí ń ṣàbòsí èèyàn tí ò bá ṣàbòsí mi wà á dùn
because ẹ ń lọ báyìí sọ nǹkan tó ṣe.
Mi ò lọ́ọ̀bì kankan straight ni mò ń lọ o mi ò ta mọ́ yín mi ò dẹ̀ ta mẹ́sẹ̀ mi ò dẹ̀ ta mọ́mọ́ rí straight ibi tí mò ń lọ ni mo lọ mọ́ mọ́ ní àríkẹ́. Àmọ̀rí tí mo kọ́ tí mò ń sọ náà.
Mi ò mọ̀ wájú sọ̀rọ̀ ni mo ṣe dá iná wù.
Ọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n sọ lọ́dọ̀
ẹ̀ fún yín ní sùúrù kẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí àgbàlagbà. Ẹ mọ̀ pé mo fún yín ní sùúrù kẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí àgbàlagbà.
Ẹ̀yẹ́ kí mo mi àríkẹ́ ẹni mo ìtajẹ́ tí ẹ sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ má bínú mọ̀ mi àyẹ̀ ni mo ìtajẹ́ tí ẹ sọ̀rọ̀. Mi ní ìtajẹ́ tí mọ̀. Òun kì í sílẹ̀. Ẹ sọ̀rọ̀.
Wọ́n sọ ni pé lọ́sàn-án yẹn tí wọ́n ń sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ ń sọ̀rọ̀ èmi tí ẹ ń bọ̀ bí mo orun yẹn mo kàn yí kiri mi ò ronú ẹ̀mọ́ níbo bí àgbàlá ìgbà bí wọ́n máa tẹ̀rí láìfi kan wọ̀ ẹ ṣe gangan dẹ̀ lè mí bọ̀ wá bá mo fẹ́ ní à ẹ ṣe ó wà lára yín kí ni mo ṣe fún yín bẹ́ẹ̀ kí n wá sí láìfi mi tẹ̀kan mo máa yọjú nǹkan tẹ̀mí bá bọ̀ nìyẹn kí n tó bá yín lórí ọ̀rọ̀ mo lè rọra dúró ẹ̀yin sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn náà sọ̀rọ̀ mi ìmọ̀ àwọn tẹ̀ ń bú ṣé wọn pé mo padà pè mo ní kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan èmi ò láìkí wàhálà o ibi tí jàmbá ti wà mí ò fẹ́ o torí ẹni mi ò ń sọ̀rọ̀ àbòsí ṣáàrí pé tí n bá fẹ́ bà ṣírí pé mi ò pè yín ṣáàrí pé mo ti túra mi síta báyìí ìdí tèmi ò ṣe parọ́ nìyẹn. táwọn mi sí eyín ẹ̀dẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ fún mi wọ́n ní kí ni padà wá àwọn olóòórùn At the end of the day náà wọ́n máa tan wọ́n máa láwọn ṣe òsì wọ́n máa padà tọrọ dátà náà ni wọ́n tún ní kó tún máa ra dátà fáwọn ṣérú àwọn yẹn lè fẹ́ máa kọ̀rọ̀ wọn kú lè fẹ́ máa ṣe kinní kan yes tí n bá tọrọ dátà èmi fi ń ṣe mọ́dẹ́tọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ mi mo jẹ torí ẹ̀gàn làwọn òṣèlú ọ̀nù pílátfọ̀mù wọn mọ́ ẹ̀yin ó tẹ̀lé orí àwọn èèyàn rádaràdà bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn tẹ̀lé àwọn olóhùn bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ti délé mi ẹ̀mọ́ bí mo ṣe tó ni ó yí wá ni ó máa yí lọ kò pámánẹ̀tì rárá kò sẹ́ni tó gungi tó rẹ́yìn ìwé.
ẹ má bínú kẹ́ tó máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ ẹ má ṣàìpè sí yín o torí mi kì í láìkì kí n lọ sí sí ẹjẹ kó sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́yìn nígbà tí mo ń sọ ẹ̀kọ́ tó bá sọ̀rọ̀ tán ẹ wá give wọ́n wá sọ mí bí ẹjẹ kó sọ̀rọ̀ tán yá kàn bí.
èmi ò sọ ẹni tì mọ́ nǹkan tẹ́mi fẹ́ sọ ni mo sọ yẹn ni pé tí òtọ́tọ́ mo fi ń ṣe mọ́dẹ́tọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ mi ìgbà tí mo fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ live tẹ́ ẹ̀ sọ pé kí ló ti mi bẹ̀rẹ̀ live mo ní wàhálà dátà yẹn ti pọ̀ jù bíbà ìgbà míì kẹ́ ẹ máa ra dátà yẹn.
àwọn náà pè lórí fóònù ẹni sùn ṣé mọ̀mí tí ló pè yín pé kí lè bẹ̀rẹ̀ live.
no alẹ́ mi àti ṣebí gbangban kan bíbá náà lẹ́tí ń bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ pé kí ló ti mi ṣe live fún pé kí èmi náà kí máa lọ live kankan ṣáà mi ti yẹ́ ìsìn mo fún wa ní àpé wàhálà dátà yẹn ti pọ̀jù ṣe rántí mo ní wàhálà dátà yẹn ti pọ̀jù pé ìgbà míì kẹ́ máa ra dátà ní sì lo dátà yẹn rárá wọ́n á dẹ̀ kú ẹ wọ́n máa wò pé ṣèbí mo ra dátà ń sínsìn ṣèbí mo ra dátà ń sínsìn lẹ́wọ́n ní wàhálà nàìjíríà pé àánú àwọn táwọn nàìjíríà ti máa ṣe yín pẹ̀lú ọ̀rọ̀ dátà yẹn pé bọ̀t tí bá náà wò sí náà máa láwọn èèyàn kọ̀ọ̀kan tó máa fún mi ní dátà táwọn bá ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ní ọjọ́ wo tẹ̀ níná tí mo ní à mo dẹ̀ wá ń dúpẹ́ àwọn èèyàn dẹ̀ fún mi ní dátà o dátà yẹn.
tó bá fẹ́ kílèmù.
nísìnyìí ẹ̀yin náà dẹ̀ máa ń wà ń bẹ̀ mo ṣàrí pé tìmátì bọ́lọ̀ débẹ̀ ẹ̀ máa bọ́lẹ̀.
tàbí kẹ́ kúkú ti mú ìyàwó kó bẹ́ẹ̀ pé tó kọ́ máa ṣe wí kẹ́ẹ̀ ti gbà bàbá aláàfin ọ̀yọ́ fẹ́ àwọn ọmọ tó kéré bàjẹ́ ìfẹ́lẹ́ ó fi ọwọ́ ọlá ó fi tọ́jú gbogbo wọn gbogbo aláàbọ̀ táwọn ìyàwó aláàfin ọ̀yọ́ kéré tán.
ìyá àkọ́kọ́ plate Pythagoras yẹn ó clear sọ́dà òun làwọn èèyàn fi máa kọ́kọ́ understand ìjà yẹn gangan. Yo, somebody is talking to you in the comment section. Okay, what did they say?
Tried to do my voice and
okay, what did they say?
Every statement.
Yes, I swim her, but it is where I started from just now. I just met them talking because I don't normally go to a platform. The lady is a nuisance. So, as I was just thinking,
you share people the life.
No, I did not even know because I did not even listen. I just said that. Since you share it next time.
If they don't need to do show, if they say we fit drag them, if I don't share them. Okay.
Response they gave to. So there was no point in time that Wummi's team and our lawyers are not of this limitation on getting soft tissue from the body since it has been embalmed. Because tell me, how would a body not be embalmed? You're saying you want a postmortem and the body has stayed in the hospital, stayed in the morgue for more than 1 year or 3 years, and you will still have a body to run a test on. Of course, the body would have been embalmed. So, even without sending these mails or getting these responses from these